are getting ready to go fishing. The boat is here, ready to load up. My Starlink Mini is here in my backpack. I'll put it on in a minute, turn it on. I don't want to waste the battery on it. We get ready to go. So soon, 12 minutes, we're supposed to be heading out. Hope he comes. Is out there. She's right there playing with Star, swimming in the water. I guess no jellyfish, huh? Go on, Smokey. Go play, okay? You're all sandy. I don't want to get all sandy from you. He's up in my face. All right. What a beautiful day. You can see the Gigante Islands nice there. Gigante Norte, Gigante Sur. You got Panay Island out here, just as big and bold as ever. There it is right there, Panay Island. The tip, Carlos right there. The other islands off of Carlos. Nice. Good view there of Hintatolo Island, just at the end of Masbate Island. Out there about 30 minutes away from Masbate tip there. And then the tip of Kalampang. A couple fishing boats out here. We'll see who goes tonight. I don't know who's going tonight. We're supposed to go. We'll see. Everybody's hanging on the beach today. Anyway, the boat's ready to go. Just gotta get the fishermen here. We'll see. So I'm just having a cold one right now, just enjoying life here on the beach. Yes, I have beverages. Thank you. Of course, guys, when I get them. I got one right in my hand here. I have one more for me in the bag, but the other guys, they don't want to drink. My mother-in-law said no, my father-in-law cannot drink because he's taking medicine. And the other fisherman doesn't want to drink, so I just bring one for me. One for me. We'll be good. I brought an extra phone in case this one craps out on me. I got 95% battery charge right now. I'm okay. So I'm just hanging out waiting on the guys to show up. My dogs are both out here playing. One of them's way down there. Chaos is down there. Here he comes now. Smokey's right here. Smokey's doing better though. He's starting to feel a little bit better, I think. Getting out, running around a little bit more. He's eating a little better. Doing okay. Yes, Michelle, isn't this nice? Look at this water, how calm it is today. Beautiful, beautiful water. We're not going far. We're only going about 35, 40 minutes that way. That to the left there. We're just going to go out the channel, turn left, and go about 40 minutes. We'll be near Lamocab. So we can leave 5:15 and still be on time. We're going to probably be pretty close to the shoreline. Right along the corals, along the shoreline. My father-in-law thinks that's where the mackerel have gone now. So we'll go in and check. We'll find out. He did 10 kilos last night. The weather looks great. Yeah, it's in the 80s right now, probably 84 Fahrenheit, 82 to 84, somewhere in there. 32 degrees Celsius, maybe 33. Hello, Bivet. How are you? Tamsak po. Hello, hello. Kumusta? Hello, everyone. Shout out po. Thank you. Thank you to support us. Please like and subscribe. We're getting ready to go fishing, so we hope you guys will enjoy our trip with us. I've got my Starlink Mini in the backpack. I'll turn that on here in a little bit. I got a full charge battery, almost a full charge of my phone, so I think we're okay. And I'm bringing another battery I can charge my phone with and put power on the Wi-Fi Mini in case the Peak 2 battery goes low on me. Depends how long we're going to go out for, but should be back by about 8:30. If we leave at 5, we should be back by about 8:30. About a 3.5 hour fishing trip. 38 degrees here and really humid. Whoa. It's always humid here. Yes, thank you, Michelle. It's always very humid here where we're at. You end up going through 3 shirts a day, you know? 3 shirts, 2 shorts a day. Makes a lot of laundry for the lady to clean. It's good. Good to have beer again. Anyway, they're playing bingo over here behind me. They got the gamblers in here playing bingo. Always. You see, Bo Boy? See, Bo Boy? Nothing. Yeah, that's my father-in-law. Where's Bo Boy? We got to get him now. The dog's in the damn house. Huh? You see, Bo Boy? Papang? Okay. Okay, good. Hope he comes. Otherwise, we got to teach Tonton how to fish.
Sick, Kuya Mike.
What?
Sick.
Sick? You? Nah, there's stuff you can take for that. It's calm. The water's calm today. Very calm. It's very nice.
10. 10.
10? Guys look like they're getting ready to play basketball down here, huh? Hello, Michelle. Welcome to Level 1 membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful day here, isn't it? We got guys down here. I guess they're getting ready to play a little basketball or fight chickens or something down here at the other end of the village. Looks like they're holding their roosters or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they're going to fight them. There's my puppies. Both of them. Anyway, I'm just having a cold beer because Bo Boy is supposed to be here at 5. And that's just a couple minutes. That's only 4 minutes from now. We should see him walking down the road here soon. Anyway, it's been a beautiful day all day today. It's going to be a beautiful night to go fishing. I hope we catch a lot. And he's got some malunggay pods there, don't he? Hopong has many malunggay pods. Many, many. You see them on the tree hanging there? Those are all malunggay. Every one of them got a lot of seeds. Every one of them you can get the seeds out of and you can take it as medicine. It's very, very good for you. I need to cut his tree there, get some rubber tree in my yard too. He's got a nice rubber tree there. I need to cut a piece off it and stick it in the ground, grow it. Some trees grow really good here. Who put that malunggay there? There's a malunggay on my fence right here. Huh. Somebody cut a branch and stuck it right here. Maybe it'll grow. Maybe it won't. Anyway, we're just waiting on Bo Boy to show up. Well, we're not going so far. We got about 5 o'clock, give or take 20 minutes. If we really need to hustle, we can get out there. Still make it on time before the sun sets, 6 o'clock. Like my dog's wandering down there. They always want to go down and get in a fight. Come on, boys. Relax.
Baby niya, Kuya Mike. The baby niya.
Yeah.
Anak.
Yeah. Yeah, good boy. I need to find a good female now. We got him from San Entry.
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a beach dog.
Baby, Kuya Mike.
Huh?
Dalila, baby.
Yeah. And this one too. We got him just a little baby, raised them. Little baby dogs. They're good dogs though, you know? He's a bully. Sometimes he wants to fight everybody. He needs to stop wanting to fight. Maybe I cut his balls off. Quit wanting to fight everybody. All right. Few sprinkles, had a nice breeze. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's we got a nice breeze. You see the trees, branches moving? Got a nice little breeze. There's a small breeze, but it's very comfortable. There's my father-in-law, but I don't know where Boy is. Unless he's coming down the beach this time. Usually he walks the sidewalk. Damn it. All right, here we go. Coming now. All right, we're going fishing. Boy's here. All right. Let's go. He's here now. Oh, nobody there. Papang's out here. What do you need, gas? Huh? Mama's in here. Mama, store? Chan? Who's watching the store? Who's in the store? Nobody. Boy wants something. He's here. He wants something. We gotta go fishing. All right. Oh, had a party, huh? All right. Finish my little beer here and we'll get going.
Bulahan nyo. Yata bulahan, oh. Pwede natin bulira.
Bottle here until I get home. All right. I got Pandasol and Red Horse for my trip and crackers for the boys. I'm gonna go over here and get my Starlink Mini set up. I'm getting the rope in right now. All right. Okay, we just gotta wait on Boy to get here. We're gonna have some good fishing tonight. I have a feeling we're gonna catch okay. We'll get you guys' fish count here in a minute. How many you think we're gonna catch? Were you here the same place last night?
No.
No.
But there's mackerel this morning there. Boy.
Boy, how do you do? Oh, are we on the block? Oh, we're on the block still. We gotta get the block out of the back. We're still up on the block in the back. Tide's going out, as you can see. We gotta hurry up and get this thing in the water, get it pushed out. Our Boy's here, we're here. We'll get it out. We got enough water. If we move the block, we'll be fine. No more jellyfish, huh? That's nice. That was a quick season for jellyfish. They came in, went out quick. And no big ones.
Those mini trollers catching jellyfish.
Yeah, the illegal fisher. Catching the jellyfish. Which way? Got it? There we go. All right. We're off the blocks. All right. I'm gonna get up here and put my shoes up in the front. All right. I like to park my shoes up here. When we get off the boat, we come home. We're going to be out there a ways. And we got to walk through the low tide to get back up here to the boat. So if I put my shoes right up here, then I have no issues. They'll be right here when I get back. Okay. We're just waiting on Boboy now. I just saw him on his bike. He was getting something from the store. Probably going to take it home real quick. And then he'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can catch him on the chat. Yeah, a long time since the last fishing trip. But we are going today. We're here and we're going. What? What? Lucas doesn't control whether you go or not. Lucas can't tell you can go. No. Papang said no, son.
Raining.
You think we're gonna get rain tonight? Maybe no. Maybe nice night. I hope no rain. Rain would suck. All right, we're still live off the beach Wi-Fi. Long time, yes. I don't smoke cigars. I don't vape. I don't put anything in my lungs. Smoke-wise, no pot, no nothing, no cigarettes. I don't do anything like that. I just drink a little beer. I don't do any other drugs. I don't do anything stupid. You're in the Philippines. You're not supposed to do that stuff. Here we cannot do that. Okay, you're gonna get the anchor up. So as soon as Boboy gets here, we're ready to turn this boat around and get on out of here. He's running a little bit late today. He was just there at the store. He showed up at the store. Then Mama went in to get something for him, and then he was on his motorcycle. I guess he's coming back. I told him, come on. Hey, just waiting. Is he buying fish again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe per trip.
really? Who's he buying from?
Two shippers.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Maybe percentage.
That's because he don't want to take a chance on taking his boat to Carlos and get in trouble. Damn. Why is he always late? You think he changed his mind?
Maybe he has work.
I don't know. Do I need to go ask him if he's coming? You think he changed his mind? Shit. There he is. All right. There's boy. He's here. Okay. Sorry, but last night was not free. You still owe me $10. All right. What's up, little bro? Where are you from? I'm from the USA. I live in the Philippines. We are going fishing tonight. Philippine style, guys. Turn this machine around here so we can go fishing. All right. need to go out slowly because we got to go out through the channel over there. It's going low tide, and there's a lot of rocks out here in the direction we're going. All right, I'm gonna jump up here and get going. He'll push it with a pole. You see the girls are out here standing on the sandbar. That's how shallow the water is. See, she's up to her knees. It's my daughter Ella. She's right here up to her knees in water. That's how shallow it is. Oh boy, Bo boy going too?
No.
He's going in the morning, huh? Guys, I'm gonna put the Starlink Mini on. We'll reconnect to the Starlink Mini in just a minute here. All right, let's hold on. I'm gonna flip the screen around for you guys. You can watch what's going on here, and I'll get the Mini going.
Nanong color sang pancake nga ginakakyan sang magat ni Buy. Kilala mo yung magat?
I decided I'm gonna put the Mini. I brought a pad with me here. This blue pad here. I'm gonna put the Mini right on it.
Oo, Buy lang. Ang panhasar. May magat pa na may pancake. Yung pancake ang ginakakyan na pag yung ginakakyan sa iyo magat.
Away, guys. There's a good view right here of an illegal fishing boat, a zipper, the baby zipper. Looks like he took all the stuff up and put it on the slide. Yeah, looks like it. Fish over here, little baby fish jumping out of the water. Some's chasing them. Okay, we're underway, 2 engines. Coke Light. Sounds good, Michelle. Hey, Vince, how are you? I don't know the answer to that, Michelle. Hey, Nadjetto says 20. It's a motorboat, Rob. This is powered by 2 single-cylinder, 18 horsepower diesel engines. I'm in the Philippines. Go figure, huh? Oh, you McDonald's, huh? Yeah, next year. Thank you, Michelle. I'm in the U.S., but I don't know where. No, I'm not in Cebu. Cebu is 12 hours this way. Maybe that'll give you a better idea where I'm at. That's south. This is north. This is my island here. It's called Masbate Island. Yeah, they would have a heart attack, wouldn't they? The lake patrol. There's no such thing here. There's no police here on the water, guys. They don't come out here. There's Coast Guard, but they're busy doing other things. They're not looking for us out here fishing. We fish legally. It's the legal way to fish. We never fish illegally. And we don't like people who do. Like this boat here, that's the illegal fishing boat. Right there, the blue one. That one's illegal. The one back here, we passed, that was illegal. But we're legal. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? We're going fishing tonight, guys. We're about 40 minutes away. We're on 1 engine now. Maybe just saving fuel. Yeah, we're not going very far, guys. My other boat, the Queen Charm, is over here on the beach, right over there by that white building. The first white building. That's where the Queen Charm is parked over there. They're fishing in the mornings. In fact, they came over this afternoon, and I gave them fishing net on my live feed. I was giving them supplies they needed for the Queen Charm boat. And the MJ boat is back up on the beach, resting. And nobody's driving the MJ. I'm considering making it back into a fishing boat. Bring everything from this boat over there so I can dry dock this one and repaint and refurbish it. Another boat in front of us going out. Yeah, so did President Duterte. Killing drugs. Michael's got dry anchovies. You guys want to buy Tagabak? Small anchovies? He's got them for sale. Yep. I just had to think about it. I love those spicy dried fruit. We call it champoy. Yep. Well, HG, you can sign up for membership. Ring the black bell, subscribe, and come back and watch us do a lot of fishing. We go all the time. It's just we haven't been because of the bad weather that came in. But you can see now it's beautiful. Beautiful weather out here. The water's perfect. Good weather, good water. It's like a trawler. Trawler? Got barrels. Got barrels on the front. Diesel. He's got a bunch of barrels there. Going to load them up with something. Maybe water, maybe diesel. We don't know. Maybe diesel. How calm the water was at home. It's not too bad out here now. I'll change the whole filters. See if I lose you guys. Be right back. Gotta reboot. I lost my messages again. YouTube's got some serious issues. Every time I come here, I lose all the messages. Trying to go to all messages. Be right back, guys. There we go. Bobby, we put the nets out at about 6. We let them soak for an hour till 7. And then we pull them in. Usually we get out of here by about 8:30 and home before 9. Yeah, Michael, we have numbers on our boat. This Michaela boat is fully registered. It's got registration numbers on it. Just difficult to see because the paint's starting to wear off. But it is registered. You can't take a boat out here legally without registering it. And it only costs 300 pesos per boat. So I can register all 3 of mine for under 1,000 pesos. Under 20 bucks. You know, more like $17 for all 3 boats registered. and they insure it up to 25,000 pesos. But I don't know what the insurance covers. No idea. Maybe theft. I don't know. But anyway, it's not much. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Michael, the illegal boats, they probably didn't have any numbers on them, or they're probably registered. But it's not about them being registered. It's about them fishing illegally. They have the wrong net size on their boat, and they drag nets over the corals, and basically they just go through here stealing all the fish. They know where the fish are, where we go, and they just drag their nets, and they steal all the fish. So when we come out here fishing, there's no more fish. They're using a green net with a 1/2-inch mesh. So anything that they run across gets caught in their net. Little fish this big. That big. Sap-saps. 3/4 of an inch long. Very, very small fish. And you know what? They don't care. They got somebody that will buy and eat them. Everybody eats everything here. Hey, Rick, how are you? We only got the 9.5s on each engine right now because I haven't found a good 11 that I want. Find an 11 and put it on the 25 horsepower for sure. And I bought another propeller out of Indonesia, but it's got a tapered shaft hole and no threads. So I got to take it to the machine shop, have them thread it with a 3/4 thread, and then we'll put that on and we'll give it a try. We'll see how to do. But it's about the same. It's about a 9.5, but it has a different pitch angle to it. Much sharper pitch angle. So we'll see. One of these days we're going to get them back and try them. But in order to stop the boat going to the other islands because the weather's bad, I just put the beach. So nobody's driving the boat, period. One of these days we'll get it off the beach. When we have company and have nice weather, I'll take them out fishing on it. Maybe go to a couple islands. But as far as it going to Panay Island, not this year, it's not. Because we have bad weather now. This is the winter season. The wet, hot season. Lots of storms come. In fact, we got another typhoon coming now. It's about to hit Guam, and then it's going to be heading towards the Philippines. So it may not affect us, but we're being prepared for it. My island here, Masbate. Over here is where Jeff Babb, J Babb, in the chat, that's where he lives, right there. At that end of the island. Actually on the other side of the peninsula. At that end of the island. That's the end of Masbate there. So Masbate goes like this, across, and all the way down. Back here. And then it goes also that direction, like a T. No bakers, there's no regulation on size of fish or amount of fish. Basically, if they get caught in your net, you take them home. The only thing they have regulation on, there's certain fish like sand sharks, you're supposed to throw them back. There's certain fish that you're not to catch, and we don't keep any fish that are dangerous or that can sting you, like the sculpins. Anything like that that can hurt you, we don't take with us. We just feed them off in the water, let them go. But no regulation. Yeah, Bobby, few of us have fished long line. I prefer just to fish this way. That's why I got 2 of my boats set up this way. Long line's a pain in the ass. You got to have bait. With nets here, no need for bait at all. You drop the net, catches fish. Thank you, Bobby. Trying to. The motors are just behind me here. Right there. We're just gonna go enjoy the trip. Let me clean my lens real quick. Strong currents. We try to stick around this inside area here. Let me check my Gcash real quick. John's texting me. Fourth of July, everyone. Me. I bet. 4th of July, everyone. Me. I bet. There's some nice out here, but you don't always see them. You're fortunate when you do. I had a guy come in. I was over off the Cow Island, and a guy came in to the beach, was talking. They were out there snorkeling with a 5-foot barracuda. Crazy. Yeah, Bobby, you know these nets, we're only fishing the bottom 2 meters. The float's here on this end, and we have lead weight there. It's only 2 meters tall, the net. So the lead weights go to the bottom, the floats hold it up, and anything in the bottom 2 meters from the ocean floor up is what we catch. We get crabs, shrimp, lobster, shells, corals. But they have to be in the bottom 2 meters of the ocean. If they're in the bottom 3 meters, we don't get them if they're above 2 meters. So it's very selective fishing. It is the legal way to fish here. Meter net. Some places even use the 1 meter nets because they don't need 2 meter. We use 100 mesh. From top to bottom is 100 holes. Some people use 50 hole. They save money. The fish are after is on the bottom, 1 meter. So that's what they catch. That's what they're after. We go 2 meters. You can go higher. They allow 4. But as you can see, 4 won't fit in the boat. You need a longer boat for that. Only 2 meters fits in this boat. If you go 3 meters, it's too long. So you just do what your boat's suited for. Even my big boat is only set up for a 2 meter net, but we can carry 21 sections, 100 meters long each. We only have 15 sections of 100 meters long. So we're gonna drop 1,500 meters. My Queen Charm, every day they drop 2,100 meters. Okay. Hello, Navy woman. How are you? Thank you. Thanks for coming in. You guys, I want to pin Navy woman. Please go and see Navy Woman's channel and subscribe to her. Much appreciated. dark. Yeah, Bobby. It'll be dark, just starting to sunset when we drop the net. And then 1 hour later, we'll pull the nets and we'll be home after dark, about 9 p.m. Just fired up the grill, drop our net, and head west. All right, Michael. One of these days we might do that. I think I said months ago when I was watching, you're a wild man. Ah, thank you. I don't mind that. It's a compliment. It's a good compliment. I'm a busy wild man, that's for sure. That is not Judas the Lion sending stars. You see the J in front of the name? That happens to be Patrick again. Thank you, Patrick. I know Judith the Lion doesn't have any money to send stars. So I know for a fact she's not sending stars. So he's not fooling me. But thank you for sending them. You just sent 2 cents. That's 2 centavos to the children of the Philippines. Thank you much. They'll enjoy it. I think we're taking our sweet time tonight, and we're already here. I think you're gonna Judas' boyfriend mad at you though. He's a pretty jealous guy. He'll get mad using her name. Yep, out here. Almost, guys. We got little 1.5 foot rolling waves here. All. Gonna go up here and untie the nets and make ready. It's not sunset yet. Up there waves in the sky. We're gonna untie the ropes here to make the nets free. Since we're gonna go slowly. The reason we tie them is so that lead weights don't shift around while we're transiting. We don't want this becoming a big mess inside the boat, going back and forth. So we tie them down tight and keep them straight. That way you go to deploy them, it's much easier. Much easier. This is the first thing we put out, the white styrofoam pole. It's got lights on top of it, a red light. Tells us what the end of the net is. So the roll he's messing with right now is the roll of rope that goes on the end of the flagpole here, the light pole, and then he ties that off right back here. He'll tie it to right here. This is where he'll tie it, and that's the indicator of he ties that to the top. The flag indicates the end of the first net that we drop. So we know when the end of the net is there. All right. He's gonna just double loop it through, and tie it up. Make sense in it, very easy. Are line fishing there. I don't think they're net fishing. That's Gigante Island there, guys. Gigante Sur. Ritu, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Please subscribe. Please like our channel. We appreciate it. It's free to subscribe, guys. Come back and watch us anytime when we're going fish. Watch us. We're getting ready to do planting seeds and transplanting fruit trees we've grown all summer. We're going to transplant them into the ground now. So we're going to be really busy in a few days. Today happens to be Saturday, the 4th of July, our time. He's working on getting his bearings now. He knows where he wants to drop here. So as soon as he figures out where he's going to drop, I think he's going to probably, I don't know. I was thinking he might turn and head back towards the house. Dropping, depends on the direction of the current. But actually, dropping this direction is probably better. The current's pulling this way. All right. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. He changed his name now, huh? Now, when he uses this name, okay, he cannot use the Judas Salayan name, guys. See, he changed names. Now he can't use Judas Salayan name unless he changes back to that name. He's got to keep changing his handles on his channels. No, Bobby, we use the lights of the shore and our feel of the ocean. When it's dark, we can see lights on the shore. We don't have a compass, but if I do need it, I have GPS on my phone and a map on my phone, and I have Wi-Fi, so I can just use my Starlink Wi-Fi to locate my position here in the ocean, and I know where the home is. So we're never going to get lost out here as long as we have Wi-Fi. Yeah, Bobby, that's a troll. He'll never come in and say anything in the chat. He only hides in the chat. He hides in the background and just sends stars or different gifts and stuff. So he's just helping the children of our village, because all of our donations that come in to our channel go to the children of the village. All the memberships, all the donations, the buy me a coffees, PayPal, everything that comes in my channel goes to the elementary school to support all the children we have. Total this year, we got 91 children in preschool through 3 years old all the way to 12 years old, grade 6. And 91 students this year. A lot more than last year. We got 22 students aged 3 and 4. That's how many babies there are. 3 years old and 4 years old in our village. It's amazing. A lot of babies. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would use the Wi-Fi to go. We don't need it. When we're transiting home along the shore, it's all lit up with lights. We know exactly which lights are in which villages. We come here so much. So unless there's blackout, then we still can tell where we're at. Because not everybody's blacked out. There are some lights on the shore, solar street lights, things like that people own. So you can see the light. We know where the shore is. You just follow the shoreline back until you get back to our village. Our village, we got some people with solar, like myself. I'm off the grid. So I always have lights on in my house. Where are you at now, Bobby? COVID babies. There's a between 3 and 5. Yep. It's amazing, huh? I thought COVID shots were going to affect baby births, but it did nothing. Maybe it made the women more fertile. Wouldn't be a shock to the guys who designed it. We're just idling, guys, not using no fuel hardly at all. We didn't even use a half liter coming out here. Very little fuel. These diesel engines are very, very efficient. And we're running 18 horsepower high speed with 8.5-inch propeller. So they're good. I don't see any boats in sight now. Oh, there's one over there. That's the one. I think he's going home. That's the one that was out here a minute ago. He's going the other direction. Some small fish jumping out there. Not very big. Something big's chasing them, I'm sure. Anyway, the way we drop the net is we drop it along a coral line, outside of a coral line, either outside or inside. But typically we'll drop outside and catch the fish that are coming in from the ocean side, coming across, going to the corals to feed, and going to get plankton and stuff. Things that grow and come off the shoreline, they drift out with the currents out to the corals. The fish go into the corals and eat it. So that's why these are such rich fishing grounds here. No big sharks, Bobby. The biggest I've seen here is a 6-foot black-tip reef shark, which we caught. We caught 4 of them. We went targeting them on one of the reefs we know about, and we took the whole fish as bait on stainless steel hooks with styrofoam floats. And we just wait, and the sharks come and hit the fish. You see your styrofoam float going crazy, just run your boat over, snatch it up, start pulling. Hand line, no rod and reel, hand line only. Yeah, Michael, I don't know exactly what was going on, but it did kill a number of people too. Many reports coming out about that, how many people died. You know, one of the ladies I know in Manila right now, her name is Jess Anderson. She's Filipino, used to live in the U.S., came back here with her mother with her. She left her husband back in the U.S. They're still together, but she left him there to work. And she's living over here, letting her daughter go to school over here. And she just got COVID. She went shopping, and within a few days, she had COVID. With COVID, sent her home for home quarantine, and then I saw her sitting next to her daughter with no face mask on, her or her daughter, sitting side by side talking about COVID. Boy, how sad that is. And her mother is very old. I'm sure her mother's 70s to 80s. Her mother's very old. So it's very, very sad. She has COVID, sent home on home quarantine, and she's not even wearing a mask of any kind, not protecting herself from them. I don't understand what her mentality is, what she's thinking about. Come on. I'm gonna tie this little bobber up here. My little Hawaiian. This is the jig we use for fishing for puset. Right here's the jig. This is the piece of bamboo Hawaiian. It's got a little stick on it here, so I can wrap the line in to lock it. Okay, behind the Little piece of Hawaiian right here. But I just want to tie it up so nobody gets hurt. Right now it's bobbing around here in my face. We rarely use the tarpaulin here unless there's super hard rain, and we won't even use it while we're fishing. We just get wet. Okay. There we go. Stuck up there now. Can't bob in my face no more. Looking at the sunset. He may drop it. Guys going out to the islands and swimming with the whale sharks. I've never done it. But the sharks up here, we have small sand sharks. 2 feet or less generally. And then we have the black tip reef sharks that get up around 6 foot, 5 to 6 foot. And I have caught those. I've got a video. If you guys look on my channel, in my videos, somewhere you'll find, just search my channel for shark, and you'll find where we went shark fishing. There's a video there for it, where we caught the black tip reef sharks. We got 4 of them that day. The biggest was about, I would say it was at least 5 foot. The smallest was about 3 foot. Okay, so in a minute here, he'll pull that fishing light back. Here we go. He told him to drop. Here we go. Light's going out. He'll put a little bit of line and he'll just drop it. Okay, and the net's getting ready to go out next. 2 kilo lead weight there in his hand. We'll speed up, and there goes the lead. And there goes the net, guys. We're dropping that. Didn't even take minutes. Sun's still pretty high, so we're gonna wait at least an hour. The sun will be down before we start pulling. We deploy it over this bamboo here, and it forces the lead to go down and the floats to stay up on top. The floats are going out on the top of the board. Lead's going down around the board at the bottom. So it aligns your net to the bottom as you're deploying it. And then you can see the net just kind of floats there for a little ways, and then it'll drop down, go under the water. Speed up a little bit, get this net out. You can actually drop the net pretty fast. We're just idling right now, we got lots of time. So you can probably go twice as fast and still deploy the nets. The boat, the water just pulls the net out because the other end's already down on the bottom. It's 20 meters deep, the water, generally 18 to 20, fathoms. So it's 108 feet to 120 feet deep. That's generally the depth we like to fish at. This is Bull Boy. I'm going to introduce him to Rebecca when she comes. No jaws or big great whites, nope, not around here. I left here in 2020 to handle some business. By the time I got home, I was laid up for 2 weeks. Didn't even know about it. Then got locked out. Oh my God. Hello, Phils. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's fishing time. I've seen several pilot whales washed up on shore. A shark wouldn't be safe with those in the water. I think I have a pic on one of my community pages. Oh, I have to go check that out too. Yeah, it's like a buoy that we come back to. See, when we get the net all the way out. The end of the net is tied to the boat here, okay, by rope. And the other end is tied to that light pole. So all we're doing is, when we're pulling our net in, is we're pulling our boat through the water towards that anchor point, towards that light. So they're actually pulling the entire boat and the weight of the boat and the fish in the net at the same time. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it sticks up out of the water about 8 feet with a red flashing light on top to let you know when you're down near the end of it, when you get down to the last section of net. So we dropped 15 sections of net, and the first section we dropped, between the first section and the second section, blue rope. The rest of the sections, if you look, you see the yellow rope? That's another section there. Just went out. Okay, that's 100 meters. You'll see when the next 100 goes out, there'll be a yellow rope. Well, the first section is a blue rope, so we know when we're on the last section. It gives the guys a sense of, let's hurry up and get the hell done. You know? We got a lot of net to put out still. They're just getting started. That's like probably section 5 or 6, maybe 7 already out. See the next yellow section coming up right here. Yellow rope there and here. That's the next section. It's gone. Okay. So that was 100 meters you watch go out. And to wrap the nets, put the nets here, there's a technique to it also. The guy down here is looping the floats, and the guy up there is looping the lead weights and laying them down. Over and over and over. All of the nets, when we're done in the morning, they throw all the net from the pile out into the water. And then they bring the net up over the black PVC tubing here. They bring the net up over that, and they straighten it, clean it, and stock it properly. Then we're in another section. So the next time you go fishing, you're ready. You got nothing to worry about. The net will pay out. I gotta find Boboy a girlfriend. He's 28 years old. He's single, ready to mingle. Looking for a nice lady. Welcome. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Bobby says, what are the fish mostly caught? Well, it's a big variety, Bobby. If you stick around and watch it, you'll see there's a lot of variety. We're going after bulao tonight, which is a Spanish mackerel, but we'll take anything that gets in the net. Bucao, bucao, carajo, shrimp, crabs, whatever gets in the net. We're gonna go take it home and eat it. Our mesh is 1 inch. So if it's bigger, it's a big fish, generally it can bounce off the net, but we've caught 5-foot eels in these nets. They get tangled up in it. We've got 2 to 3 foot barracudas sometimes. They stick their sharp nose up in there and get all tangled up, make a mess of the net. They're going after the fish that are caught in the net, and they end up getting caught. So the eels are doing the same thing, and the crabs. They're going after the fish that are stuck. It's an easy dinner for them if they can get on it and start eating it before we pull them in. But generally, they get caught too. So we end up with a double whammy. Yeah, it's we're not in a straight line. We're following a coral reef that my about. So that's why we started over there towards the land. We drove straight. We went straight and then we turned. And now we're turning and going out into the ocean. Hey Rick. We wait 1 hour, Bobby. We'll have 1 hour break. We'll eat some crackers, talk, relax, enjoy life. I'll have a cold beer. And then after 1 hour, we will pull them up. We got about 3 sections left, or 2 sections left. Almost done. I just bought 5 more brand new nets because the guy that's doing our Queen Charm boat, he's sewing nets for us over there. He's already completed 14. So today we'll make 16 that he'll get done sewing. I'm keeping track because if he comes back after 21, I'm going to start asking questions. Where's my net? Because once you replace the nets, they're good for a year plus. So he shouldn't, there goes, gone. We got 2 sections left, I believe. Hell, maybe 3 still. Still got a lot of net in the boat. Hello, Michael D. If he was smart, he'd stick to fishing. He wants to find a girlfriend one day. He's 28 years old, never had a girlfriend. So I want to help him find one. If I find him a foreigner girlfriend, he's a handsome guy. He'll make beautiful babies for her. Very nice family. Very good family. The same family, not his parents, but his aunt is the one who Matthew is sponsoring her children and giving them uniform money, things like that for high school. Okay, at the end of this rope now, that's tied onto the net here, is a 12 kilo weight. That's going to hold the net on this end and the boat. There. He's got it in his hand. He's going to splash it now. As soon as the net goes out, it's gone. And the big black flap right there. The float, the black piece of float. There goes the rope. Engines are off. Now we can relax and we're going to catch the bottom is what he'll do. He'll deploy the lead, get it to sink, and then he'll drop and let it turn the boat around. And then he'll put the rope all the way around the front of the boat and bring it back over the blue roller here and tie it off. So when we start to bring the net in, we pull all the net over that blue roller right there. That's how we bring the nets in, over the roller. And then as the nets are coming in, Boy will be back here, standing in the back. My father-in-law will be standing on the platform, pulling the nets. They'll both be pulling, and Boy will be taking the fish out of the net as we bring it in. If there's too much fish, then we'll just throw the nets down. And as we head back, then I'll help him clean the nets out, get the fish out. All right, I have some bread. I didn't bring you beer because they told me no. Mama said no beer for you. If you want, I'll sneak you beer, but I don't want to make Mama mad at me. I'm charmed. I have crackers here as well. Pandas. All right. I know Boy doesn't like beer. That's my bring one. He never drinks, so he doesn't drink it. So I didn't bring any this time. I feel bad. I have brought him beer anyway. I'd have to sneak it out of the house because Charm and Mama told me that they don't want Papa drinking beer because he's taking medicine. You taking medicine still? Yeah. So we don't want to get him in trouble. We don't want it to counteract his medicine. Just set that back there. Back forward. All right. So the Starlink Mini's good, guys. The Mini's right here next to me. I put this foam here, so it's sitting on foam. It's comfortable. It's not vibrating at all. Just sitting here, good as can be. Okay, pulling some of the rope back now. Getting the boat turned around. You see now we're back facing the sunset. And he's got the rope on this side. So that's the way we'll head back, is towards the island when we're done here. All right. So we'll give it about an hour to soak. The sun will be set. We'll get to watch a gorgeous, gorgeous sunset tonight, guys. You guys are going to love it. We got a lot of clouds that'll light up, look beautiful. I'll go get the ropes up out of the way, right there, and that'll. My father-in-law was just on the other side of the rope there, where he'll stand, and old boy will be standing right back here. We don't have a lot of water in the boat right now. It's a good thing. But after you pull the nets in, you end up with a lot of water and slime in the boat. Everything that comes on the net comes back up, so it's not good. All right. Boy, got Panda Sol, and we got crackers, both. So, here you go. You and Papa take that there. I didn't bring any beer for you. I know you don't like beer. Next time we have to bring you guys water, though. You guys have no water either, huh?
I drink water already.
Oh, you drank? He's choking on his cracker. Tell me he drank water. If you guys want to sip my beer, no problem. I have beer here. You guys can sip it too. Let's see if I can open this thing. Use my teeth to open it. All right. That's the boat. All right, guys. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope all of you are having a wonderful 4th of July. I'm having a wonderful 4th of July. It's 4th of July everywhere in the world right now, right? Pretty close. This time of the evening. Pretty much 4th of July everywhere. So, cheers, guys. Got my red horse fired here. Cheers, everyone. We get to celebrate. So we're going to sit here for an hour and wait on the fish. After an hour, we'll pull them up. Yes, hi, Pinay Vlog. How you been? Good day from Australia. Thank you with bells on. Thank you for joining our chat. The net's out already. We're fishing. Yeah, the net goes out pretty smooth. As long as the guys who are doing it do a good job on it, which they do. On our boat, they do a great job rolling the net up. It deploys really smooth. You don't have many snags. Every now and again, will fall into another net, and it will cause it to snag and pull some extra section out, but overall it's okay. And today was really nice, very smooth. Yeah, with bells on, that's 1,500 meters of net we just put out. 15 100-meter sections. That's about what this boat can carry. That's the capacity of this boat as a fishing boat. My other boat's much bigger, and it carries 21 nets. And they have to do the same thing we're doing. They have to deploy it by hand, and they pull it in by hand. However, they have a 3-man crew. So they have 2 guys pulling, 1 guy cleaning nets out. It works good. They might have 2 guys cleaning net while they're pulling in, So it works good for them, having 3 guys on board. Costs a little more money for us, but it does work out. Haven't watched since we chatted about changing the props a couple months ago. It's been awesome to chat again. Yes, thank you, Bobby. Thanks for coming in. If you do have to go, come back, please, and watch the rest of the channel. If I don't get demonetized for some reason and my live feed stopped, I'm trying to be careful with what I say so that YouTube has no reason to stop my live feed at any point. They did the other day. I showed a rental agreement I made up for a guy, and I guess they saw his name on it. They hit me for too much personal information being put out online or something. So I got to really watch what I do when it comes to showing papers or contracts or anything like that. I can't be doing that. Bakers, you still here? You celebrating 30 days of sobriety with me now? I was sober for 30 days, and now I get to have a beer. Started yesterday. Don't make mama mad. No, don't want to make mama mad, that's for sure. Yeah, Phil's beer. Cheers. Red Horse 500. Extra strong. Cheers, everybody. Yep. How old is the boat? Jose, how old is this boat? Michaela. How old do you think?
Maybe,
15 years?
no.
Maybe 10 years?
Yeah, maybe 10 years.
Maybe 10 years old, Jose. It's not too old. It's been PVC pipe, poly pipe over it. It makes it real smooth on your nets. Very, very nice. I'm used to seeing Indo fishing boats in Sanur, but this is next level. This is a good fishing boat. You know, it really is. It's sturdy. You can pretty much take these boats anywhere because even if you were to capsize it, do you think this boat would sink if we capsized it?
No.
No way it could, huh? No, it cannot. With all the wood and all the bamboo you see, the orange outriggers, the katigs there on both sides, those are full of air. There's no way this thing can sink. No way. It would flip over. It might flip over. You get water on your engines, but this boat, I don't think you can sink it. It'd be uncomfortable for you, but don't leave your boat. If the boat does capsize, you want to stay with your boat. It's not going under, that's for sure. The two engines are not heavy enough to overcome all the buoyancy this boat has. That's why even life jackets are not a thing with us, because we can all swim and we know the boat ain't going nowhere. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Salute. Some places are celebrating America's independence. Nice. You're my greatest kuya, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Or you call me Mickey. I used to have a guy from India in here named Mickey. I haven't seen him in a long time. Got a beautiful sunset. Sun's going down behind the mountains right now. We're eating pandesal bread, cheese, malunggay, pandesal. See the cheese there? I am the Mickey. I hope MJ is doing great. Yeah, he is. He wanted to go fishing tonight. My father-in-law said no. We don't want to take a chance. It's very difficult. And I did buy him a life jacket, so he could wear a life jacket and go, but he needs to stay on shore. He gets a little bigger. When he's a little bigger, we can start teaching him the fishing. But first thing is, he's going to have to put the nets, bring the net in and loop them. He needs to learn the nets first. The best time to fish, Jose, is evening at sunset or morning. What we do in the morning is we'll drive out to the fishing ground at about 5 a.m. before the sun rises. We will drop the net, 4:30 to 5 a.m. And then we wait for the sun to rise, and then we'll draw our nets back in. We leave them soaked for an hour as well. So morning fishing right now has been doing really well. My other fishing boat, the Queen, 40 kilos yesterday. Tonight, I'm not going to tell you guys what we're anticipating. Somebody said 20 earlier in the chat. I'm waiting to hear you guys how much you think we're going to catch sky over here from Mount Mayon. So yeah, we did get to see it. At first I didn't know what it was until we got home and they said, oh, Mount Mayon's erupting. Oh, that's what we saw. It's about probably 100 kilometers this direction, but Mount Mayon is huge and the eruption was huge. So it really put a big red glow up in the sky above the mountain.
But that cloud is very the Mount Mayon. That one?
No, the other day. Remember we were out here and I said, look at the red glow up here? We're out fishing. Mm-hmm. That was Mount Mayon erupting. That day, all the red, they were shooting the red glow. I see the mountain glow up in the sky. Mm-hmm. It was shooting lava and stuff up in the sky as it was erupting. We could see, I got it on camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can't see the mountain. You can only see the plume of fire going up, the red glow going up. User, try American style. I don't know what you're talking about. Take care. Okay, Mickey, thank you. Yep. Look how beautiful it is. Don't you guys wish you had my life? I got the easy life, the beautiful life. Look at this sunset we get to watch tonight. Wow, so beautiful. The sun's right there, but it's gone behind the mountains. Lighten up the whole sky now, guys. Look at this. Got a big typhoon towards Guam right now. It's hitting Guam, I think Sunday maybe, and then after that, it's supposed to be heading towards the Philippines.
Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday here. Look how clear it is. You can see all of Masbate Island now, all the way to Kawayan.
Yeah.
Everything there. Wow. Milagros is way up in over there in the hole.
That's the zipper of that one.
Oh, who's that?
Zipper that is anchoring in our village. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, that one.
She came out?
Yeah.
I didn't see her come
The other
out.
one.
What the hell's that all about? Why are they anchoring our village?
Junior is the one trip to Bangkal.
So they're selling the fish to him. He goes to Bangkok and sells the fish.
Just on the percentage.
Wow. Anyway, I wasn't even paying attention, but there you go, guys. There's another illegal fishing boat right there.
Zipper.
It's a zipper right there. Fishing out here illegally. Between us and the land, okay? And we're not 15 kilometers from land, okay? I can tell you that. He's about 2 kilometers, 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers from the shoreline. Fishing illegally.
You forward in my messenger so that I can post to you. I can send to the region.
I screenshot it. I can't zoom anymore. That's as far as I can zoom in. Oh wait, I got him there. There. Now, and we'll see if we can't get this stopped. We'll get these guys busted. But you know what happens if I report them? You know what's going to happen, don't you? Yeah. Uncle's going to get pissed off at me again. His wife's going to want me kicked out of the village again.
No.
She tried. She wanted me kicked out of the village one time. That guy's not 1 kilometer from land. He is very close to the land.
You have to kick out the village because of illegal fishing, no?
She tried. She tried to petition one time.
But they make that there's no approval from that.
I know. No, I had one person was actually going to try to petition me as an undesirable in the village because I reported dynamite fishing right off the shore of our village. I mean, they weren't even 200 meters out dynamite fishing, and I reported it, and the police came out, and they wanted to petition to kick me out of the village as an undesirable because I reported illegal fishing. Crazy people. But anyway, this one here, now that I got a good profile shot of it, and I got the one in the village that's already there, that I've already sent over to the vice mayor. You guys want some more bread, boy? Here, I can't eat all this.
Na, busa boy.
Here,
Busa?
Great, eat it. Good for you. Malunggay, cheese, right in the center there. Cheese, pandesal, 5 peso bread. This is 5 pesos, guys.
Matanod kasi ang matawhan.
Happy 4th, everybody. Yeah, the red glow is, you saw it too. Very bright up in the sky, way up in the sky. Cheers, guys.
Ma-forward ko naman sa region.
Very good, Phils. Good guess.
Ano daw kay ang post ni Bitong.
User for finishing.
Forward sa region ay ilaster ko nga si
Constantine. Hello, welcome, Constantine. We're out here enjoying this beautiful sunset tonight. Having a cold beer, enjoying the sunset and the ocean. Call it feet. You'll be close enough. Because a meter is just a little more than a yard. You can call it yards. So we have 4,500 plus net out. That's how long our net is. A mile is 5,280 feet. And we have 4,500 feet of net out right now. 1,500 meters is like 1,500 yards is about 4,500 feet. The net is 2 meters high, 100 meters long per section. Okay. We're fishing the bottom 2 meters only of the ocean. So we have 15 sections of net. 100 mesh, number 7 hole, which is 1-inch holes. 0.025 is the diameter of. If you want any other specification, just ask me. I'll hook you up with them, Dr. Red Taco. You'll be able to calculate properly how many we're going to catch. Good night, everyone. Take care. Okay, Bobby. Catch us later. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the live stream so far, and catch us later. You get to watch the rest of it. It'll get posted up tonight. Sometime in the middle of the night, it'll be posted up, I'm sure. But we'll get it posted up, and I'll try to take a picture of the sunset or something, maybe the clouds over here, and use that as my my backdrop for the. Maybe I'll do like this one. That will be my thumbnail. I will screenshot there. Maybe a little more. All right, I'll try to use one of those for a thumb shot for this fishing trip. Hey, Bobby. Good night. Yeah, bad zipper. Night, Bobby. Yeah, they're stealing the fish. Yep, Mount Mayon was erupting. That's right, Phils. You're the one who said it. And we saw the red glow over there. Vina, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to our chat. Thank you. We're out fishing tonight. The plastic here, they're going to wrap it around them. They put that around their body to keep them, the muck off the nets from messing their clothes up too badly. Yeah, it's a long net. That's a massive net. But it's only 2 meters off the bottom. So it's not like we're trying to cover the whole ocean with our net. You know, we're just dropping net. It lays there static. And then we pull it back in after an hour. And we'll only drop it one time per fishing trip. You must have heard me drinking, huh? Hope you guys are enjoying your 4th over there. Ah, very good. Some signal, it's going to be pixelating a little bit on you. I'm sorry about that. But right now, I can't help where the boat's blowing around in the wind, you know? And I can't keep moving the mini around. That wouldn't be good either. All right. Now we're going to have some saltine crackers by one of my companies that buys my product, Rubisco. They're the ones who buy 2 of my products. Part of Rubisco is SPI Corporation. They make Lib's candy down in Conlebong, down in Laguna, down where Kay Cherie lives. And their Rubisco Crackers is up in Novaliches, their factory. So this company, Rubisco, a subsidiary of their company is SPI Corporation. And they buy a lot of product from me. Used to. I don't know if they've already completed all their installations and all their aircons or not, but they used to buy a lot of product from me. We've probably sold them enough to be done with their whole job. That's why they haven't contacted me in a while to buy more. Or maybe they just didn't want to deal with the COVID. The problem was we were doing the sales during COVID. So we had to have special teams approved and everything. All their tools, everything had to be monitored. And what a nightmare to go do a simple little job. I'm just waiting on it to get dark, guys. It's getting there. Skies are turning dark. My camera makes it look brighter than it is. Nope, no fish. Nets are soaking. Got about another 30 minutes till it gets dark before we can pull them in. How you doing over there? I'm looking at clouds over y'all's direction. Clouds in Panay. Clouds over Iloilo. Looks like Cebu's got clouds over it. All those clouds there, that's over Panay Island. All that glow you see, those are clouds that are over Panay Island, because I can see Panay Island from here. I'm looking at Panay Island. Out. Iloilo is right over here, this direction. Here is Carlos. This direction is Carlos. Right there at the tip of Panay Island. Little corner there. Estancia's there. Iloilo's down here, actually. Yeah, it was pretty hot today. Clouds, but no rain. Here it was blue sky most of the day, like you see here. Mostly blue for us. And no rain. Very nice. I only saw a little bit of clouds and they disappeared quickly this morning, but no rain on us.
Tonight will rain.
Tonight?
Because this cloud developing into...
Coming. The rain is coming, yeah. That's going to come right through us and probably go right on over to Panay Island also. So, looks like rain is coming, guys. Get prepared for it over there. There'll be some rain tonight, at some point, at least for us.
The wind will turn here and with the cloud.
Yeah. You can say the way the wind's blowing. It's blowing the clouds right across Masbate, right towards Panay. Yep. But little rain does everybody good, you know? I like the rain. It's starting to make everything really, really green. All of my avocado trees are doing great. All new growth. They're doing full. Guayabano, mulberries, everything is taken off now in leaves and color. And coming back from the heat we had from this summer. And I'm glad that the rain started in June. The only thing I'm concerned about now is getting my truck out of my yard and getting it over to my garage before the road washes out. So I'm just watching carefully what's happening with the storms. Probably I have another month of having my vehicle in my garage, and then I'm gonna have to move it out to the other barangay, to my other garage, just because I think the road's gonna wash out. If I get 3 days of rain here, it's gone. That road will wash out. And I doubt if I can talk the mayor into coming and fixing the road for me, just so I can get my truck out. Maybe he would. I don't know. We'll see. They like to come to our fiesta when we have fiesta. So if the road washes out, maybe they'll send someone to fix it just in time for the fiesta in December. Joy, gotta go. Okay, take care. Ozzy, Jake, hello, fish. Yep. We're just waiting. You guys want to start guessing how many kilos we're going to catch tonight? I got one guy guess. Because Phil's been with me on several fishing trips. He has an idea about how many we're going to catch right now. I'm hoping for 20 plus. What I'm hoping for. If we got the right area for the bulao, or the bulao, we're looking at 20 plus. Within about 1 hour, we're going to know whether or not we got fish coming in the nets. Hey, Jop. Cheers, Jop. We're celebrating America's independence from the UK. Cheers. Happy fishing, Mike. The rain is good, but not when I have no roof on the house. Oh, more. Wow, 1 more month be good for me. Yeah, I know. John, you know I got that new house we're building right now? We got no roof on it either. No roof there. We definitely want to do something. Oh, solar lights coming on, getting dark. Lights are starting. These are our new solar lights, guys. Brand new ones. These are set for bright. So once they come on, when you get enough darkness, they're still flashing, the red light's flashing, but we'll get a little bit darker here. These lights come on like that one. It comes on and it's high. The light is bright. We got them set so they stay bright. They don't go up and down. They just stay bright for 4 hours. So that's how we're set. We have remote control for these, so we can adjust them. They have a 18-watt solar panel on top. So it's new and improved. These are the new improved lights. 300-watt LED. So really nice lights. I bought. If anybody's interested, you want to buy lights, I do have a great source for lights. Especially if you're in the Manila area or Cebu area, they can send it to Manila or Cebu without extra cost. As it was, I had them send it to Tanza, Cavite, and they charged me an extra $59 US dollar to send it to Cavite from Manila. Because I had 30 street lights plus the brackets for them. I had 8 boxes. So they charged me $59 to move all that from Manila to Tanza. Happy 4th, everyone. Thank you. Have Century Outdoors. Thank you. Thank you. What a great super chat. Thank you so much. He wants to put that towards the children's Christmas party or just towards the school. We can do either one. Christmas party's coming up December 23 or 24. And we have the pavilion we're going to be building on the school pretty soon here. We're going to be building a pavilion for them to do with a stage so they can do all their activities for the school. School, okay, you got it, Half Century. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's where it will go. Stone Cold says mule fun. No, I don't take anything for my channel. Stone Cold. Unless you guys specify for me to go buy mule with the money you send, I have enough to buy mule. I appreciate it. I'd rather give to the children for Christmas and for the school projects and things we need for them. Right now they're building an outside kitchen, like a dirty kitchen, where every day of the week, Monday to Friday, we're going to have 3 cooks there, ladies and guys cooking for the children. Every day they get a free feeding at lunchtime. So it's almost like school cafeteria lunch, but it's being done pretty much outside. The dirty kitchen's outside. It's going to have NEPA roofing on it. It's not much. They never even talked about it to me. They were going to build a kitchen out there. We probably could have come up with funding for a kitchen for them, you know. But they built it out of, they put the wood up already. They already got the NEPA up, made the dirty kitchen. It's like a temporary kitchen. Boy, look at the rays shooting up through the sky. Look at that. They're shooting up, going up. That is so awesome. I watched, we have a couple of solar flares coming, guys. They're talking about possible loss of Wi-Fi, electronic, grid power problems. There is a major solar flare coming. And I saw the guy on YouTube talking about it today. And boy, it was when you see that and you see the earth directly in the path of this huge swirling red solar flare that's coming off the sun. Wow. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube is BS, but I think the guy actually, they're actually monitoring it, and that guy was probably pretty truthful. It may be coming pretty soon. Hi with bells. We do everything in my channel. My wife and I, we don't take any money from it because we don't need the money. YouTube pays not much. It's about $200 and something a month. So we put that into a fund. We put that into a savings for the school. And then we did the school building remodel. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's we did a remodel of the school building. It's a green and white building now. If you watch, I did a video just the other day about it. We were up there doing giving away rice because Josh Wilson, one of our other subscribers and members here, donated money to buy rice for all of the volunteers that helped to remodel the school building, grade 4 to grade 6. I can tell you, it's the only elementary school building around here that has solar power, electric fans, air conditioning, tiled floors, and a ceiling. Most of them are just the metal roofing above their heads. This one has everything. It's beautiful. They have a little kitchen area, they have a CR area, and they have a full classroom that is just beautiful. And it turned out so nice. It ended up costing, total cost was about 320,000 pesos. But that money came, a lot of it, over half of it came from you folks. And it all went, every peso you guys put in went to that school. And the rest of the money, Charm and I put in, my wife and I. And we were very proud to have it done, I'll tell you. It's a very, very good project we did. Now I got all these other schools asking me, hey, can you help us out? You know, well, if my children went to school there, I would. But right now, and we grabbed 2 stand fans, electric fans, that we're going to give to the grade 8 classroom of my daughter Micah and her fellow students, because they have no fans, electric fans in their classroom. And it's hot in the Philippines, guys. It's hot. And when it rains and it's humid and hot, it's miserable for the students to have to sit there with no airflow, not much air coming through the windows. At least now we'll have 2 stand fans they can plug in on opposite sides of the classroom, and everybody can get some airflow. So I'm really, really happy to give them 2 brand new fans. And we have those, we have those fans at home right now. We drove home yesterday from the department store with them in our truck. And even though it poured down rain on the boxes in the back of the truck, those didn't get super wet. The boxes are still good. So Monday morning, Charm and I will go over to the elementary school and we will give grade 8 2 brand new stand fans, courtesy of us. All right, Bells is new here, Mike. She's my girlfriend. Oh, okay, Phils. Awesome. Hello, Bells, girlfriend of Phil's. Thank you for coming in. That's very nice, Phil's. Don't want you drinking alone, Rick. I'm a social drinker. Hey, Stone Cold, I don't want you drinking alone either. Cheers, bro. Mine's half empty, but hey, anyway, I only brought one. Okay, we're drawing the rope in now, guys. They're bringing the rope in, folding the boat around, and lining up to pull the nets in. Now, what I need to do is I need to move my Starlink Mini and get on the other side here. I need to sit here, put the Mini on my side. So give me a minute to make a little arrangement here, guys, because my duty is this dip net you see right here. Okay? So I'm going to move my cushion here, my crackers here, bread, and let's move the Starlink Mini to right here. Okay. This one here, and I'm going to take my ass right up here and sit down so I can video the fish as they come in. I got it. Okay. So, see this dip net right here, guys? compliments of me. I made that. I sure did. Nice tip net too. Look at that. It's got a small mesh, half-inch net, mesh net. That's what the illegal fishing boats use. Mesh like that. So anything that gets caught is stuck in the net. I mean, tiny little fish they catch. So anyway, so yeah, I had to make that to, I did a number 8 steel bar. Okay, 12 kilo weight is in, as you see. Here comes the net. Here comes a black float we put out. Okay. All right, guys, we're fishing. Cheers to fishing, guys. Okay, I want to hear numbers, guys. What do you think? I've got one said 20 earlier and one said 10. Phil says 10. How about you, Bells? How many fish are we going to catch? How many, Scooby-Doo? Phil's, yep, your guess was 10. Scooby-Doo, hello, hello. Cheers, Bells. Scooby-Doo says 30 kilos. Wow. Michael says 45. Bell says 50. That's very good. That's a good guess, Bells. Yeah, 67. Wow. We better get to catching if we're going to catch in 67. I haven't seen nothing in the net yet. You guys, I'll give you one opportunity to revise your guess when we hit the end of the second net set. Okay? I'll let you know when we get there. I'll give you an opportunity to revise your guess on how many kilos we're going to catch. Now, there's 15 nets. Okay? So when we get to the end of set number 2, I'll inform you, and you'll be able to look right here in the bucket, see how many fish we got. Right now, it's empty. We are fishing. And drinking beer. And eating crackers. All right. Stone Cold says 25. Vega, I changed mine to 6.7. Okay, Vega. There you go. I think I'm going to be out of beer before we catch one fish. I'm looking in the water to see when I see the first fish coming. Because the first section is almost in. First fish coming in. There you go. I like that 6.7, Vega. I missed the first section. No, we're not there yet. There, second fish in the boat. Aye. All right. Nice looking fish. Okay, section 1's in, guys. Working on section 2. The guy reminds me of an albacore. What he reminds me of, he looks like a baby albacore. This guy here. Looks like an albacore, don't he? Oh, that's not, but see, it's got a big ol' eye. Like an albacore. It's got fins that stick out like that, like an albacore. But albacore doesn't have that yellow stripe on him like that. We'll get back to the good in a little bit, guys, when the fish will start coming in. A lot of fish. I like these new lights we got, though. They stay bright. You don't have to worry about them all the time. They don't keep going out on you. Everything stays lit up really nice. Welcome to our fishing trip, everyone. We hope everyone's doing great. This is the best life, Bells. This is serenity. This is beauty. I have the best life in the whole world. I have a wonderful family, wonderful home. Everything's paid for. I don't have any bills. There's another fish. All right. I have solar power. I'm off the grid. I have my own wells for water. We take care of our own sewer and trash. So I don't have, the only thing I got to pay, that's like a sap. Dago. The only thing I got to pay is Starlink Wi-Fi. But at some point, if I ever want 100% away from the government, all I got to do is not pay my Starlink. They shut it off. And guess what? I don't owe nobody nothing. Not a thing. Maybe if they ever get proper data here in the Philippines, I can go data. It's probably cheaper than the way I'm paying Starlink right now. This Starlink Mini alone costs 1,999 pesos a month. My home Wi-Fi is costing me 3,900. No, right now it just went up to 4,099 pesos a month. I'm paying over 10,000 pesos a month for Wi-Fi in the Philippines. There's our red light, flashing light right out there in the middle of your screen. You can't really see it right now. I can see it, but you can't. I can zoom on it in a minute. I want to... Section 2 is about to finish up here, guys. And when it does, I'm going to give you a chance to revisit your bid on what we're going to have for fish after 15 nets. I like to be fair with everybody, you know? No volcanoes and now earthquakes. Well, Vega, the beautiful thing about where we're in Balud is we don't have any volcanoes here where I live. We got Mayon volcano is the nearest one. That's over in Bicol, over in Albay. And that's over 100 kilometers away. And we are on a different plate, a separate plate, more like a floating plate. So all these earthquakes that are happening down in Iloilo, even Masbate City, around the Ring of Fire, happening, all the earthquakes that are coming, we feel nothing. Here, there's another fish. Nice. That's a good eating fish. What's this one? Dagol? Dagol. Here come another nope, I don't know what that one is. Yep, another Dagol. We got Dagol. Here come more Dagol coming. Wow. Those are nice too. A nice sized Dagol. It's nice. It's a nice catch. I'll slow things down in a minute. Dagol are hard to get out of the net, guys. So it takes them a little more time to get Dagol out. Because they're a broad fish. They're wide. The net's only 1 inch square. And they get tangled in there with their fins. The lower and upper fins, and it's It's difficult to get them out, but he gets them out pretty quick. Guys know their job, that's for sure. All right. Okay. Should be coming up on section 2 here in a minute. Another fish, dago. We hit the dago tonight. Another dago. Another one. You know, when you hit these dagos sometimes, you catch just like 100 kilos in one night. If you hit the big school of them, wow. I mean, they fill your net so full of fish, you don't have a choice but to throw the net down and just start dragging nets in. Okay, the fish keep coming in like this. Oh, you missed one. There we go. Okay, so we have 1.5 kilos. We're still not at section 2 yet. Looks like it's getting heavy. Here come another dago. Giving boy a hard time, this one he's in right now. There he goes. Okay. There, he's got him. Here come another one. Dago. Damn, we hit the dago tonight. Nobody likes dago. I mean, we don't like them. Honestly, guys, we don't. It's not what we came for. We didn't come for dago, but here we are getting them. You don't know what you're going to get down there. You put the net out and you pray that you get a good catch and something that's going to make money for these guys and foods for the family. That's what it's all about. Feeding the family and making a little money. All right, dago here. Another one. Let's straighten the rudder up here for him a little bit. Try to get the net back in the center of the roller. Okay. Another dago. They're coming in. The dago are coming in, that's for sure. But I've seen the boats come in with 300 kilos of dago, 150 kilos of dago before. So it looks like tonight is our night to get dago. We're looking for bulao. We're looking for anything other than dago. These, what are they paying on this? 60 per kilo? Dago? Huh? I didn't hear you. 60? Yeah. 60 per kilo, guys. And we have 1 kilo, 60 pesos of dago right now. Okay. Section 2 should be in already. That seemed like a long section in that, don't it? Did I miss section 2 when it came in? Oh, what did you get? A shell. There's a shell. Save it. Save it for Declan. Save it. Save it. Declan's coming from the U.S. Maybe we can give him shells. We can send him back with them. This is no good. This is a hermit crab, guys. Got a hermit crab in it. But look at this shell. How beautiful it is, huh? So Declan is our nephew from Florida, and they're coming here in a few months when they get out of school, they're going to come here from Florida and visit Charm's older sister. And we're going to have a bunch of shells for Declan that we've been collecting for him. And I have to just make sure that if the ones we give him are not illegal shells, because there are certain shells that are considered illegal here, and we don't want him to get busted trying to take shells back that are illegal, that you can't take out of the water. I've got a section 2. Is that 2 or 3? Huh? 3? Okay, guys. There's our catch after 3 sections. You guys go ahead and revise your bid if you want on how many kilos we're going to catch. You don't have to, but you can if you'd like. It's your last opportunity to change your catch count. Here's a carajo. As we get closer in here to the corals, you're going to see, you'll probably start seeing a lot more variety of fish and more fish. Right now, almost 2 kilos with the carajo in. Hey, here, fishy, fishy. Yeah, Phils, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have no, there's one. We have no earthquakes here. We have no volcanoes close to us. So I live in the perfect location. I don't have to worry about nothing. Bubba Shrimp Boat if the earthquake hits. I'm muted. Really? Not muted. Refresh. Yeah, I'm not muted for sure. So over the weekend, then I stopped until Friday, but Thursday I drank to celebrate Mike. Thank you, Rick. Thank you so much. There's no sharks out here. We're not going to. If we catch any shark, it'll be a sand shark. No sharks to hurt you. There's black tip sharks out here and sand sharks in different locations, but we're not going to catch them in our net because the net is a 1-inch mat and they hit the net, they just bounce off. If they get up in there chasing after a fish and try to eat a fish you got caught in your net and they get tangled, then we'll get them. Otherwise, no. We don't often catch the big stuff. It doesn't get caught. They are big enough they can get out of this. It's only thin nylon, 0.025. Very, very small. And what is that, like 8-pound test or something? It's very, very lightweight nylon that the nets are made out of. See the shore over there? That's how you know where you're at. You can see the lights on the shore, and then you'll know where you're at. You won't get lost. Okay, we're working on section 4 already, and we got 2 kilos of fish. Better when the first fishes came up, stuff started lagging. Well, sorry to hear that. I'm trying to keep my Wi-Fi mini going. Globe is doing Starlink now, Mike. Wow, that's cool. They need to. Starlink is much better. If Globe's going to do Starlink, then maybe I can sign up for Globe and be cheaper. Because Starlink is not cheap unless Globe's going to add to the cost and stick it on your roof. Because right now I'm paying over $10,000 for the mini and the Wi-Fi at home. It's crazy high price. $4,099 for the Gen 2 and $5,999 for the Starlink Mini. So 6,4, that's 10,100 pesos. 10,098 pesos is what I pay for Wi-Fi monthly. That's not cheap. When my new Starlink arrived, or before it arrived, while I was chatting with the Starlink representatives, and they were making the ticket for me, they sent me an email stating that my month of July to August bill is on them. Okay, section 5 coming up now. We're already on section 5. So we only got 10 sections left, guys. Well, 11. 5. All right. No, we all work together, Vega. One of our nephews is here. We'll travel to Rojas. What's Jeff sending me? Hold on, guys. Got a quick message from Jeff Babb. Okay, he was just asking his boat schedule from Kalampang to Rojas. They don't have any specific days. They go every day, I believe. Pretty much every day there's a boat going to Rojas City, Banca. So you can leave almost any time. And he has a relative nephew, I think, that's going to be traveling to Rojas City, who's asked me the schedule. These guys, yeah, they work. Vega, one of them in the front is my father-in-law, my wife's dad, and Boboy works as a fisherman. He gets paid. They both get paid. Both of them, my father-in-law is the boat captain, and they both get paid to come here and go fishing. I don't always go with them. They go often without me. I just like to do live feeds for you folks to share with you the fishing in the Philippines, to share with you how we fish primarily. Now we're doing net fishing now. We have several types of nets, but right now we're concentrating on white net, and we will through the whole winter. We also have brown net. If the bulao, Spanish mackerel come in, like there we go. Oh no, that's not Spanish mackerel. What is that one, Papang? Putian. That's a putian. If you buy that in Manila, that's 600 pesos per kilo for this fish. If you buy it in Manila, 600 per kilo. I see the flying ants are out. The rain's coming. So, Putian, there's a flying ant right there. These flying ants, when they start landing, that means look at that. What is that floating right there? Crab? It's a part of a poussette. Inside of a poussette. Anyway, when the flying ants come, that means the rain is coming, guys. So if you see a bunch of flying ants coming and flying around your lights, on your porch, your front, inside your house, thousands of them, you're going to get rain that night. Be prepared for it. And they're landing on me right now, the flying ants. So they're coming because of the solar street light here, all the way out here in the ocean. So we will expect some rain tonight. It is getting cloudy. It is getting dark. That storm's starting to move in that we were looking at earlier. It's back over here to the right. Damn it. I hate these flying ants. They get all over you. They're crazy. I hear the term sovereign citizen a lot recently. Not sure what it means. Sounds like freedom. I think that's a USA thing. That's the there. Putian fish. Big fish. Very delicious. Very white meat. Yeah, I got ants climbing on my arm. There he is. Flying ant landed on me. Anyway. Sovereign citizen, probably you're hearing that a lot from other countries, not from the Philippines. Okay? You're not hearing that about the Philippines. But sovereign citizen, you'll hear that about people from the USA claiming to be sovereign citizens. Basically, they're defying the government, is what they want to do. Define the rule of law and defying the government to have their own social way of life. So they say they're sovereign citizens. They don't need driver's license. They don't need this. They don't need that. They don't have to conform to the government. And whoever's talking that crap, whatever. Let them have it. I don't do on my channel. Okay. Jap, if you read the small print, it's basically just for basic emergency connection. Ah, that's no good. We don't want that. Whoa, lots of flying ants here. Oh, damn it. I'm going to pinch them and throw them in the water. Let the fish have some damn food. Do you know why fish are so smart? Because they travel in schools. All right, that's a good one. Thanks, Stone, for helping not... Cheers, guys. Says Stone, are you still tempo? Hey, Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Stone Cold is always in tempo, Colonel. Looks like what I use for tarpon bait in the Gulf. Yeah, we get a big variety here. We got a lot of different fish, you know. So whatever we catch is whatever we catch, you know. Right now we only got foods in the bucket. And we're on like section 6 already with very little fish to show for it on this drop. Here they come. Just as I spoke, here comes some fish. Nice. So we got a bukau, redfish. Oh no, that's the, never mind, that's poisonous fish. You want the dip net? Yeah, give him that. That one is like a sculpin, guy. That's poison. He's got the spines like a sculpin. If you guys know what a sculpin is, it's no good for eating and very dangerous. If he sticks you with the spines, you're going to wish he'd never touched you. For a week, you're going to be sick. So this is one of those fish you have to be super careful with. We need to that on here, you know? It'll be easy because you're rocking and rolling, you're messing with a poisonous fish. Get it out of there. What can we give him to help him? Beer bottle? Oh, he got it. Okay, there he is. You see all the spines on the fish there? Sticking out? Very, very dangerous, poisonous fish there. Nice bulao. Look at that's what we came for right there. Spanish mackerel. There we go. Bulao coming in, guys. This is what we came to target right here. And there are some here. That was nice. We got 2 in here. These are nice. These are not bulao. These are full size. These pay $150 per kilo. Okay, here come another one right there. So we're catching fish now, guys. Hope that's not a bulao. That's something else. Never mind. Here come one. Yep. Coming up in the net. Nice. All right. Nice bulao. These bulao, guys, I used to not even eat them in the U.S., but I absolutely love them. Now, man, that's one of my favorite fish. You talk about a thick meat, a good meat to eat, to bite into. They still have a bloodline along the middle of their backs or their sides. They have a bloodline on either side, but the white meat they have is really, really good. You have your girlfriend cook you up some bulao, Colonel. Make it mustard sauce. You'll absolutely love that fish. Very delicious. Drama-free channel. Live. That's right. Everybody in my channel is going to have a good time. We don't talk about people in my channel. We're going to discuss people. We don't want to talk about their habits, anything they do. It's none of our business. We'll discuss our channel only, and the people who are in our channel can all chat and have a great time. And we don't need to discuss anything with anybody else. Speaking of doorknob. Oh, maybe did they bring my hardware supplies to you? The paint and stuff? I got a doorknob in that box. I'll bet you he grabbed it and took it to your house. The doorknob is for the preschool. I bought it for the preschool. And I bought some paintbrushes and rollers for Uncle Boy. The yellow paint we bought, that's for Uncle Boy. Okay, we're up to section 7 already. Section 7's coming in the boat. I gotta find that. The box is missing. I think they took it to your house. All right, another fish. I gotta get that box back because there's a doorknob there I bought specifically for the preschool. That little tiny guy. Very tiny fish. Quote from Forrest Gump, Filipino version. Tempo is as tempo does. Real love can be found. Lasting love takes time. Sure does. I agree with that statement. I don't know why any foreigner would come to the Philippines in a hurry to get married. You know, coming down off of relationships or whatever from their country, wherever they come from. You come here, why would you be in a rush? There's another bulao. Beautiful fish. Nice fish coming in. So, it took me 2 months, guys, but I was fast. That was a fast relationship getting married. 2 months, that's really quick. But I've been together now with her, here in the Philippines, pretty much. 11 months, the one, and then got over here, met the girl of my dreams, and got married. You know when it's right. When it's right, get married, you know? I've been known to spit the dummy here and there, not gonna lie, but now I have great mentors like Jap, Rick, and Mike. I'm too drunk to care. All right, look at the fish, Stone Cold. Another big bulao. These are not bulao, little guys. These are big fish, guys. Huh? Bagudlong, that one? Oh, yeah. It's different. You see the difference of it? Bagudlong. This one is Spanish mackerel. See the stripes on it? This one I thought was a Spanish mackerel, but it's not. Bagudlong. Look at the stripes. They're vertical stripes. Okay? Different mouth. Different fish. They're a little bit different. You can see the difference in them when you're side by side. The bulao to bagudlong. All right. I'm almost out of beer. That's okay. Beer's hot. All right. Buka buka. The red fish with a big eye. Oops, sorry guys. Buka buka right there. Boy, the ants are here. Look at this. Got another one. Going in the river. Going in the ocean. Let the fish have them. I pinch them and feed the fish with flying ants. We're like section 8 already, I think. I hate to disappoint you guys. Whoever said 6.7 is probably pretty close at the rate we're going. Nothing coming in. All right, well, I enjoyed that beer. That was a good beer. Still see the lights at our shoreline, and we know which way to go. We know what these lights are at, where they're located, and we know where to go. It's that simple. When you come out here enough times in the ocean, when you see the lights on the shoreline, you can tell Hangan from Bye Bye, La Mocab, San Antonio, Quinandutai, and Quinantonga, San Andreas. You can tell all the shoreline towns just by the lights in their village. And not all lights will black out at once, because all these villages here have individual generators that power the villages. Little 25 kVA gensets, like our village. So they won't go blackout all at one time. Here we go. Tore up fish. Something ate it. Probably an eel or a crab. Same as the last one we caught. Here's another fish. Buka buka, a nice one. There's a nice fish. Same. Another school here. All right. Getting some fish in the boat, guys. There's our light right there, guys. The red light, that is our light, the end of our fishing line. I zoomed in, it's still ways out there. Tarpon bait in the Gulf, huh? All right, Robert Morris, how are you? Says 8 kilos. Rick says 43. I don't know, Rick. We got about 3. You're probably close to say 3. No, I'm just kidding. We're halfway done, Rick. Halfway done, Rick. Got 3 kilos in the boat. There comes a buka buka. 2 of them. Oh, 1 big one. That's a nice fish. Thought it was 2. It was so big, but wow, he's a beautiful fish. Fish tacos right there, guys. Fish taco in the net. Yeah, there was 2 fish here. There's another one coming up. The buka buka. Little sap there. Nice. It's been fun fishing, guys. In the water. I love it. Anytime I can get out here and relax and hear the ocean slapping the waves against the boat, gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. There's another fish. Looks like a little gowl. There's a bulao. Nope. Some nice fish coming in when they come in. They're nice. They're beautiful fish. Yep, another bulao. Not too much clouds. I can still see the stars up here. There's a planet right up there in the middle of the screen. Another ant on my hand. Many ants tonight. Come a fish. Right. Sap sap. And another section of net in. I think we're at number 10 already. You guys want to work out? This will build your arm muscles up. This will build your stomach muscles up, your chest. You'll have a six-pack in no time if you come here and pull nets. Guarantee you. Robert says 8 kilos. We'll see, Robert, or I hope. Right now we're looking about 4. Relationship talk can open a can of worms. I want to be like Mike, find a good woman and worship the ground she walks on, leave the next generation set up. And what's important in life? That's right. There's nothing more important. You know, finding a good person, making a family, and making sure that family has it easier after you're gone. To put names on this earth that'll follow after your name. I know that my son, Michael, will carry on my name now. Okay? My son I've had. And he's Michael White Jr. So he will carry on my name. And maybe he'll make his son, Michael Jr., Michael the Third. If he has one, you know? My daughters will carry on my name. Because when my daughters get married, my last name becomes their middle name. So it'll be Mary Micah White, middle name White, and then her husband's last name is the way it works. So Micah and Ella, their middle name, instead of Jorge, once they're married, will change the name White, W-H-I-T-E. And they'll be carrying my name on as long as they're alive. Back to the sap and daggles, huh? Okay. I used to hang it or put it on my tripod because my tripod had the same size thread as the battery, the Peak 2 battery. But the tripod bolt, the tip, the threaded part, somehow got stripped. When I went to use it, I noticed it was really loose and wobbly. So I quit putting my Starlink Mini on it. I don't want it flopping around and falling in the water one day. So never mind all that. We don't need the tripod for that. But it does have the thing is it has a bracket that's similar to the light bracket. You see the light poles right here, this pole? There's a bracket for the Starlink Mini that I can put a pole that size in the bracket and tighten down a bolt and then mount that bracket on the boat here somewhere, bolt it down so that pole is sticking straight up and I can just stick my Mini on top of it. There is a bracket for that. For now, I like the idea of just putting on some foam where it's comfortable, It's not vibrating, not getting beat up. It's getting decent signal. I'm okay with it. If anybody wants to do outdoor content in the Philippines, I highly recommend you get a Starlink Mini. You don't need a Gen 2, Gen 1, 2, 3, 4 like that Starlink. If you have a Starlink Mini, I could put the Mini up at home and we could all be living off the Mini. Okay, I could use the Mini with a TP link and we could have Wi-Fi in the house and outside, use the Starlink Mini. However, if I went fishing, then Charm and the girls would be without Starlink. So I'd rather do it the way I do it. I use the Starlink on the boat, in the truck, and I use the Gen 4 or Gen 2 at home. A Gen 2 Starlink. I like the Gen 2. I have a Gen 2. The Gen 4 is out now. I haven't tried to change over to a Gen 4. I like the Gen 2. There's a fish. Daggole. Back in the daggole again. Sups. Wow, guys. We're like section 11 already. The red light's right over there. Oh, another fish jumped right in the boat. Nice. There's a jelly. That jelly's not a jellyfish, it's not poisonous. It's just a jelly. A glob of jelly. I don't know what the hell. They're alive, but in the wintertime we catch a lot of jelly. One thing nice though, for the people coming over in August, for the little mini fiesta we have, there'll be no jellyfish in the ocean. They're gone. So that's really nice. You can go out and swim now and not worry about getting stung. This is already July and there's no jellyfish out here. They're gone. Usually it's April to about June, and that's about what it was. April to June had jellyfish. But now you guys want to go out swimming in the ocean in the Philippines, now's a good time to do it because the jellyfish are gone now for the most part. Oh, brown fish ball. Where's Jimmy John tonight? 199 for 2 gig of data straight to mobile, Mike. 199 for 2 gigs. I'm paying I'm paying $9.99 for 88 gigs unli. Magic data, Jap, on Smart. I pay $9.99. I get 88 gigabytes unlimited until I use it up. That's the $9.99 plan on Smart. I get unlimited data, 88 gigabytes until it runs out. You don't have to buy data again. That's the plan I use. That beats the hell out of 2 gig for 200. 2 gig for 200. For 900 or for 1,000, that's only 10 gig. I'm getting 88 gigabyte. That's not cheap. That's expensive as hell. Forget Globe. Never mind. Not worth it. Smart's got a much better plan. People are going to think that's a good plan, you know? Wow, 199, 2 gigabyte. To me, that's not a good plan. Hell. Dark red, yeah, sadly. I wonder if I can get a mule in Australia. I don't think so. I don't think they're exporting mule. I think it's only in the Philippines. But when you come over here, Stone Cold, I got 2 cases of mules still at my house. I haven't even opened them yet. We have the apple and the red horse in the cooler now. In fact, I'm going to load it up again tomorrow. Put some more apple and horse in the cooler. Last night I had 3 apple and a red horse. Today I had 2 apple this afternoon and a red horse tonight. So, but that's all I'm going to drink. I'm not drinking any more than home. Stone, I cannot find it here. I made my own. Ice, 2 ounces of vodka, ½ ounce fresh lime juice, and fill it with ginger beer. There you go. You got it yourself, guys. All you need is ginger beer, and the rest is easy. Vodka and lime juice. That's it. And ice in a glass, and you got it. You got a beautiful tasting mule. You got it, Rick. That's the way to do it. No rain in the forecast, but super typhoon by Friday. Yeah, it's coming. It's going north. I'm sure it's going to drag the rain right across our asses. I'm prepared for that. I'm considering moving my truck over to my garage in San Antonio to get it out of where I'm at, or I'm going to move it up to Alcabasa house, to the 2-bedroom house I bought up there. I'm going to move it up there, one or the other. I want it out of where it's at right now because I have 2 rivers that tend to wash out every year. And if they wash out and I'm over where the other house is in Lahag, that little 2-bedroom beach house, if I can park, then that's already past those 2 rivers. So I'm going to probably try to move it up there. I'll talk to Charm. I'll talk to the guy over there who lives there and see if we can just move it over there. What is that floating trash? Well, guys, I hate to tell you this. I'm looking at the light right in front of us there, in the center of your screen. Right there. Directly in front of us. The current's not too strong. We're on already. Section. And we're done. You guys tell me. You guys know what this fish is? You know what that guy is? He's talking to you. Alright. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Load us up now. We need about 12 kilos in the next 3 nets. Well, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. There's one. We got to call them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, if we went by how many fish we're going to sell tonight, guys. Oh my goodness. Come on, fishies. Been fun. Enjoy it every time I come. I really like to come. I really love it. I wonder if I can get a mule in Australia. No, I don't think so. Make your own, Stone Cold. Yep, it's all right. Yeah, I know. I saw it. No one's going to put you in timeout. How many kilos so far? Well, I'm guessing right at 4. 4 to 5 in the boat right now. Not very much. Another buka. I'm guessing right now we got about 5 kilos in the boat. Stone, you need some bourbon. Too much ginger beer. That solar flare when you need it. Yeah, exactly. Bells says, I'm so happy my Phil's introduced me to your channel, Mike. Well, thank you, Bells. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. We try to be good people. We try to run a good channel. It's a good, clean channel. You know, we have a family. My wife and I sometimes we tag team on the channel, you know, say hi to everybody and have a good time just chatting. And my kids, They're always, if you hear Papa, 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 you know they're talking about me. I have a 12-year-old daughter, a 10-year-old daughter, and a 5-year-old son. And boy, do they Papa, Papa me to death, I'll tell you. But love them to death. They're my kids, you know. I made them all right here since I've been here in the Philippines with my Filipino wife. And I couldn't be prouder because I had no kids of my own in the U.S. I only had stepkids in the U.S. all my life. 3 marriages, all stepkids. Now I'm in the Philippines. I've got 3 of my own kids, and I'm very, very happy. There's a fish coming. Buka buka, the red one. I want low-carb beers. Not sure, Not sure if they have that brand in the USA. I don't know about USA either, Stone Cold, because I'm over here in the Philippines. I used to drink Bud Light. There you go. There's another poisonous fish. Good. All right, got him off. Found the right tool for the job. Good job. My slipper. All the poisonous spines are stuck in my slipper now when I put my shoe on. No, I'm just kidding, guys. He just knocked it out of the net. I need to bring a little ball bat in here. There's another section coming in. So I'm guessing we have 2 sections left, guys, because that one still had yellow rope on it. The next section you'll see come in will have blue rope on it. And that'll be our last section. Yes, with bells on. Not going to get 15 kilos. Who was it said 6.7? Went from 67 to 6.7. I believe he's going to be the closest. There's another buka buka. We could be close, pushing close to 10 though. Phil said 10. So if we could start catching now, fill the net up, we could get 10 kilos in the boat before we pull the light in. But the way it's coming in, it doesn't promising, guys. 6.7, he probably nailed it right on the money. That's about what we got. We don't even have the bottom of the boat, bottom of the bucket filled. 6.7, huh? That's a pretty damn good guess. Earlier in the evening, I was going to suggest to you guys, last night they caught 10. So it was going to be somewhere around that. Oh, here's a fish coming. Nice, bucal. Wow. That's fish tacos right there, buddy. I'm talking about. Here come another one. Wow, nice. These are some big bucal. These are 8 kilo fish right here. Ooh, another one. Nice. Not as big. Look at these. That's a nice fish. What's the next one? Look how big that one is. He's got him in the net here. That guy's almost 2. He's almost a 1/4 kilo, that guy. He's nice. What a nice fish. Okay, we're in the bukaw now. The light's right there in front of the boat. 2 sections left. I'll catch a little bit of bukaw. Look at this beautiful fish, huh? What a nice fish. That's a bukaw, or a bukaw. The big one's a bukaw. When you say bukaw or bulao, that indicates a small fish, half the size. So if I say bukaw, it was this little guy. He's a bukaw. See? Look at the size difference. Bukaw. The big one's a bukaw. That's going to get you 150 per kilo. The little guy gets you about 100 per kilo. But they're delicious fish to eat. So if you don't catch many of them, no need to sell them. But if you do catch them, a decent amount of them, then sell them and get your money out of them. You know, get your wage to help pay your extra money for your family. All right. There's another fish. There's a crab. Wow, beautiful crab. Nice. happens to be a female who is toting a big egg sack with her. In fact, I cooked a crab just like with a big egg sack on her. Charm cooked it this morning. I don't know where she got it from. I guess she came from Queen Charm boat, the other crab. But that's what Charm ate for lunch today, was crab. I'm gonna make it difficult for this guy if he tries to get out. Dip that right here if he can get him out there. He let him down inside. We'll get him out later before we get to the boat, get to the house. Another bucao, another one. There's two more. There ain't three more. Wow. Here come another one. Wow. Here come a school of them. Very nice. I don't think we're going to hit 10, but we're going to get close. We're catching fish. There's another bucao. Okay, oh, 2 sections left. Okay. So we're at section 13, going on 14 right now. Okay, we still got a good chance to get up to 10. I'm looking deep down into the ocean here. I don't see nothing coming up in that net. All right. Another one. This is a snail type shell. You can see how beautiful this shell is. Look at the detail on this shell, guys. Is that amazing or what? How they make these shells. And this is a clam, so this is good to eat. There, look at the fish coming in now. Buka buka, sap sap. Oh, look at the buka buka dropping. Oop, there he is in the water. Huh? I know he went deep fast, huh? I tried to get the net down there. It was too late. He went very deep, very fast. Damn it. I saw it. I didn't get the net down in time. He was very deep. Damn it. There's a little buka buka. Like that. Little small one. He dropped out and went straight down. He was still alive. These guys, they're still alive in the net. They're gone swimming. As soon as they hit the water, they come out of the net, they're gone. You're not going to get them. All right. Doing good. Catching some more fish. Right at the end here, last 2 sections of net, we're catching fish. It's good. Another shell. Oh, it's a jelly. There's caught 2 shells in the net. That just tells you they got tangled in the net at the very bottom of the ocean. The little shells. And then they stay in the net long enough to bring it all the way up here to the top of the boat. That shell's caught in the net pretty good, you know? All right, you old wise one. What does it taste like, and is it low alcohol? 89 calories. I can burn that off commenting with my thumb. Oh, okay. Vegas Will, how are you? Nope. Only boy, my father-in-law, Ronnie, and myself out here fishing. Nope. you guys can follow PK to find out where he's at and what he's doing. We're not going to comment on him or comment about him in our channel anymore. I'm not going to and their activities or what they're doing. So we decided last night that we were going to stop doing that, which is good. We no need to comment. People get angry when you talk about their business on YouTube, so no need. If you want to know about the different people, please go to their channel and or friend call them. But I don't want to discuss any of them or their activities anymore. We had one guy come in last night, got angry because I was talking about him. I don't know who he is. So anyway, if they're going to get angry when the truth is told, then we won't even tell the truth. We will just not discuss them, period. Let them get on with their lying lie. You know? Yeah, San Andreas is a municipality we live in. All right, Michael. We have a San Andreas here. It's the next village over is San Andreas. Wow, these are some nice blue cow coming in now. You see all these fish, Michael? Good fishing over here, buddy. In the Sid, look at the fish. There's more. Look at how they're coming in out of the water there. He's pulling them over the roller there. The Sea of the Sid is a great place for fishing, guys. It is one of the best places. It's like the fish breeding ground. There's a lot of fish here. We're doing well now. We're starting to put fish in the bucket. A lot of bulao coming in on this end of the net sections. It's very nice. We got 2 sections left that I think I counted properly. And now they're both working to get the fish out. There's a lot came in. All right. That's some nice bukao. These redfish are really, really good eating, guys. That's why I say fish tacos right there. That's fish taco meat. Charm likes and put them on the grill. She'll clean them, descale them, throw them on the grill, cook them up, and late night at 8, make a meal. She will do that. Okay, have more fish coming now. Here we go. Nice. Still got fish coming in. What was that one? Boy, the last one, what's that? Huh? Sup? This one? Oh, yeah. There you go. I didn't recognize it. That's a sap, guys. This silver one is a sap. The broader ones we got earlier, that's dago. These red ones all here, these are bukao. And bukao. The big ones are the bukao. The bigger little ones are bukao. Baby fish. Where's Kay Cherie tonight? She don't come in, huh? That is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the one and only. Hey, Phils. Hey, Jake. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Good. I think so many imitators, but only one survived. I shortened name, got rid of the Stone Cold Steve Irwin handle, Jake. How can we get our daily news now? Well, Vegas, you go to his Facebook page, and you'll get plenty of news, or you friend his fiance, and you'll get more news from her. She posted something about a hand with a ring yesterday, so I'm sure there's something. She must have maybe she misconstrued his what he's talking about. I don't know, but she posted a finger with a wedding ring. So we'll see what happens in the near future. Anyway, we're enjoying fishing tonight. Yep. Yep, here, fishy. Hey, Jimmy John. Guess what? I got fish balls in here somewhere for you. Somewhere in here I got a carajo. One or two carajo and 2 pieces carajo in here. For lunch today, Jimmy John. Fish balls. I'm on Lake Michigan. I got a big 14-pound salmon yesterday. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, we got him. He tried to sneak out of the net. Little sucker. Get him inside there. Get him in the tub better. Tried to sneak out of the net, didn't he? Look at these buka coming. Here comes some more fish, guys. We might get up to 10 kilos yet. Surprised me because we were only like at 5 kilos 3 nets ago. You guys have really been pulling some fish in these last 2 nets. Doing really well. And all buka too. Good eating. That looks like a lagao there. That one is hanging over here. Sap coming in. That's a pink buka. Got some nice fish here, man. We went past the 6.7 kilos, guys. We're probably right about 8 kilos right now. We're working towards that 10 mark, but we don't have much fishing net left. You see the red light there glaring off the water. We don't have a whole lot of net left. 1.5 sections maybe. But let's pray for good fish from now on until we get to the end. Let's pray we got a lot of fish in here. I'm not seeing nothing in the water right now, but let's keep our fingers crossed. Jimmy John, hello. It's okay, Vegas. Mike will be in full Gazette mode. He can't help himself. I just woke up. No fishing this morning. I got friends to visit. Lots of people coming. Uh-oh. Well, that's a good thing. Guests are fun, you know. I like having guests over. Always bring interesting news, you know. Being out on the water at night is soothing with the sounds of the night air. Yes, it is. This is the life, bro. Coming out here, listening to sounds of the roller and the nets. Both red lights are flashing now. Almost done, guys. Net's coming in and nothing here. Not at this end of the net. Be heading back to the house soon. And we don't have that far to go. We'll be home in no time. 30 minutes, we should be back. Lights right in front of the boat here. That's coming flying in, so that tells you there's nothing in it. There's no weight to it. Here it comes. It's cruising now. No more fish. Look at that roller. It's flying now. Here at the end of it, guys. They went to 2 kilo. Whoa! 2 kilo lead weight in the boat. Didn't get your toe, did it? That was close. Okay, guys. Well, we got about 8 kilos of fish there, guys. 8 or 9. We didn't quite hit 10 mark, I don't think. What do you think, Papang? How much?
6 kilos.
6 kilos. Okay, guys, you heard him. He's the official weight guy. He said we got 6 kilos. That looks like more than 6.
Maybe 8.
Yeah, I think 8. Because the tub that Mama fills up on the scale, that's when you stack over the top of it. I would say, like he said, about 8 kilos, guys. Officially about 8 kilos. So we're done fishing. Jimmy John, I've already had 3 today. I'm good. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I had 1 on the boat and 3 at home before I came, or 2 at home. Sorry, I had 2. Apple, San apple. My instigating knucklehead ways I put behind me. Thriving expat makes me want to be a better man. Awesome, Stone Cold. Thank you. That's quite the compliment. With bells on, said beautiful. Thank you, Bells. We got about 8 kilos of fish in this area. So definitely, if we can fish tomorrow, I don't know. Come here to, huh?
Kumarutan.
Where?
There. Guma.
Guma?
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna go target Guma in another area. We're not coming here. Today we saw what's here. We came. We got some bulao, which we expected to catch some, but they weren't here. We only caught a few. We only got maybe, I don't know, not even 10, I don't think. So anyway, that was what we really came here for, was the bulao, the Spanish mackerel. And they weren't here. So tomorrow we're going to go after guma, which is a little sister of the bulao, of the Spanish mackerel. So that's what we're going to target tomorrow, guma. So come with us tomorrow, guys. I'll be doing a live feed sometime during the day tomorrow, but we'll do a live feed tomorrow night while we go fishing for guma. We'll get this one posted up for anybody else who wants to watch it. Yeah, Jimmy John, I'm sensible. I'm not trying to be a drunk. You know, it didn't make me want to crave to be a drunk, at all. All right, guys. I got the rudder. Boy's got the engine. I'll get this thing started. I see the lights over there. We're going to head back over that way. Head back to the house. Yeah, they keep both names, represent both heritage. What they do, the mother, when they get married, their last name becomes the middle name and the new last name of the guy they marry. So we'll see who they marry, whether they marry foreigner or they marry Filipino. But I'm definitely encouraging my daughters to go to the USA. I want them to go and get the experience of the USA. Okay, that's what I want. I would love for them to see what it's like. Maybe they'll go to Australia, they'll visit other Asian countries. I want them to be able to see everything, and get a good experience like I did before they settle down and want to get married and have kids. I want them to enjoy their life a little bit. Enjoy the money they're saving right now, because they truly are saving a lot of money. In fact, I think Charm just exchanged money yesterday for all the kids, because the exchange rate's really good. So she moved it from dollar to their peso account to build their peso accounts back up. You see the gray on his shorts? That's all the muck that comes off the nets. Okay, we're heading to the house, guys. I'm going to steer us right home. No, they'll take over. I'm just got us in the right direction. Gonna start the other engine, and we'll cruise on out of here. Okay, father-in-law's got the helm. I'm out of here. We'll just enjoy the ride. Out here, yeah. That's good, John. That's awesome. No, we did not make 10 kilos. I got about 8 kilos, guys. Happy 4th of July, everybody. How much is it for all 3 connections? I'm not sure I got it. You're asking how much my children make? They make about $650 US a month. All right, hello, Eric. How are you? Time's at home. We just got about 8 kilos of fish. We're doing good. Got my Starlink here next to me. Signal. Jimmy says, go fish balls. All right. 7:49. Yeah, talk and text is much better than smart. It's cheaper, but you know, you have to try the smart magic data. Magic data for $9.99 gives you 88 gigabytes. Only. It stays on your phone until you use it. It doesn't expire. No expiry. Right, yep. There's the new Starlink. Right here. I got it on a nice phone picture. 1-inch phone. Protecting it. So 8 gig, huh? Yeah, Red Horse is available. Cool. That's awesome. Still slightly hungover, huh? I didn't even get drunk, guys. I had 1 Red Horse and 3 apple beers. We sang a little bit, we chatted a lot, we had a good time. I tried to play songs you guys wanted to hear. I don't know them all. So if I just put the artist up, the one artist that was on there, I forgot who suggested it, but at the very beginning, the lady there was shaking her boobs, and I forgot it. Who had told me to sing? I think Kay Cherie picked it. That was a copyright song, and they stopped my live feed until I stopped the music. That's why the live feed stopped, because they detected the copyright, and it was a hard copyright. So they blocked that on my live feed. That's why they stopped it. Other than that, we had a good live feed. And that new music that you guys are playing, of course it's going to be copyright. All the old music is copyright too, but we're able to use it without getting a strike on our channel. I almost got a strike last night because of that one song, so I'll never play that again. How I got? Yeah, that's something to be afraid of. I use that for bait. Yep, the game's always won in the fourth quarter. Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe and ring the black bell, the dark bell, and come back. You'll see we do a lot of exciting things, a lot of interesting things here in the Philippines. So you guys can see how we live over here. Thank you with bells on. No, we're not getting any more. Bells, we're done. We got 8 kilos. That's it. Sorry, but we're going home. The nets are right here. We're done. We're heading to the house. We're cruising. Picking up a nice wake in front of us here. A lot of videos there, pals. I think there's almost 1,800 videos. So enjoy. There's a lot to watch. Thank you. You'll have fun. I have a lot of videos. If you ever get through them all, let me know. That'll be amazing. I don't think anybody's ever got through all of my videos. There's a lot there. Many, many. Good. Sounds like a wonderful breakfast. Oh, very nice. Hey, catching 3 big salmon is good. As long as they're not red when you catch them, right? How you doing? What kind of fish did you catch? Hello, Pastry. Got fresh fish. Ready to come over and eat fresh fish? It doesn't cost nothing. About 8 kilos there. Hey, Luke. Yep. Executive chef in the house. Yeah, Michael, the water's really calm tonight. We're cruising home. We're doing about 11 knots, 11, 12, like that. Everybody's way off tonight. The guy that said 6.7 was the closest. Is a and the Bill said. So we're somewhere around 8 to 10 is my guess. 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. My father-in-law said 8, so I usually go by what he says. Yep, big old typhoon coming down. And it's not going to hit the Philippines, not supposed to. It looks like it's going to skirt just north again. Might touch the very top of Luzon. But other than that, but it's big, so it might get a lot of us wet. It's going to definitely drag into south monsoon. Everything's going to change. Right now, it's... All right. We know how to swim. And the other thing is, our boat doesn't sink. This boat is not sinkable, okay? You can fill it with water and it still won't sink. It'll just float right here. You know, Bancas with the big 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder engines with transmission, those can sink. Some of them. But our boat, we got 2 little small diesels in here for weight. And the rest is all wood and bamboo. There's nothing else to sink. You know, the propeller shafts are only a 3/4 stainless. And they're only about 8 feet long. So there's nothing we have here that can overcome the buoyancy of the bamboo and the wood of this boat. No way. And again, we would just swim if we had to. Let the current pull us to shore. You know, by tomorrow morning, we have a flashlight. We can flag somebody down that's coming in another boat. We'll flag somebody and get a ride home or pull our boat back, whatever. Or we can just stay with the boat, and by tomorrow, I just tell Charm with Wi-Fi, I'll give her a call on her phone and say, hey, tell somebody to come get us tomorrow at high tide, put the MJ boat in the water, and come out here and pull us back. And in the morning, I'll let you know where we're at. I'll shut my Wi-Fi down, and in the morning, I'll turn it back on with my other battery, and we'll let them know where we're at. We'll be safe. No shark, no tuna out here. Only small fish. The biggest catch to date, we got 150 kilos of fish one night. Yes, Sharam, I use Starlink. It's right here. Starlink Mini right there. There one day. Yeah. Text phone. When you request, okay, somebody, maybe Beautiful Soul, somebody requested that song. It's like a new generation song, new wave song or something, and I played it and my live went boop. Ah, Jeff, yours, huh? Okay, well anyway, I won't play that song anymore because when we played it, the AI detected the copyright and boom, stopped the live feed. And as soon as the music went off, my live feed was there, came back on. That's what you guys saw last night. Papa, come too. Thank you. Is Yin welcome or shall I leave her at home? Yin, I'll leave her at home. Hello, DPY, welcome. We're heading home. We're done fishing. We got about a quarter bucket of fish there. So we're heading back to the house. Well, that just figures DPY. Got 2 subs, huh? That's probably Patrick. But you know what? When I go live, his channel, maybe he's going to try to fake people. He's being a total ass. He's coming in, throwing stars at us the whole chat log. You know, we know who it is. He's copying people's names as his handle. Tonight he was Judas the Lion. Then he came in his Mike has a micro PP. He's always trying to stir up crap in the channel. And one of these days, I'm going to report him to YouTube, along with his name and his timestamp, and they're going to find him, and they'll kick him out of YouTube. And then he'll regret screwing with my channel. it's a nice catch. It really is. It gives plenty of food, and it also gives up some fish we can sell to help pay for the diesel. Fuel's not cheap. Diesel right now is like 80 a liter or so, 79, 78 like that per liter of fuel. So it's not cheap for diesel here. Yeah, Stone Cold, she didn't look. Yeah, Bells, I got a lot of videos. When you look and see it, you're gonna go, wow. I got a lot of shorts, videos, a hell of a lot of live feeds. If you sign up for member, then you can watch the ones I got in the members too. I got some over there that are karaoke parties that we had, where the ladies were having a great time dancing and cutting up on the front porch, singing karaoke. I put those in the members only, a lot of them. Michael says he can't make it through them all. And Michael watches every day. It's funny. I have a lot of videos, guys. Point, they're going to realize it's not. You know, there's always going to be haters on YouTube. Always hateful. You can't, nobody can love everyone. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter to me. Whatever they want to do, let them have fun doing it. It doesn't matter. You know why they copy TPY? Because they're jealous, that's all. They see my channel is good, a stable channel, 1 million subscribers, but my channel has stable people. I have good people in my channel. And the other ones, they're not so good. Most of them got kicked out already. And they'll continue to get kicked. I don't even know Filipino related. I have no idea what channel that is. That's right. Any fish will do, huh? I got buka bukao, bulao, carajo, one lagao, some sap sap, dago. What else do I have in there in the bucket? I got one unique. The handle can be anything they want. They can put their handle as DPY K6I, and guess what? Everybody's going to think it's you. Okay? The guy can come in onto you and nobody will ever know. Over by Gigante Island, way out, and they are slaying it. They got 40 kilos. They're using a lot of diesel, but they're making a lot of. It just so happens that the fish they caught are only worth 100 per kilo. So 40 kilos is 4,000 pesos. They get 2, we get 2, and then take off the cost of diesel, which is 15 or 1,600. So there goes 800 more out of your money. So we got 1,200 pesos. They get 1,200. They got to split theirs to 3 people. See? So they make 400 pesos each for that fishing trip. So it's not a lot of money. Yeah, it's been a while, Michael. It's wonderful to get out here and just enjoy the boat. It's a little noisy, but I enjoy it. I don't care. gonna go home. I'll probably have one more before I go to bed. Thank you, Kat. Anytime you want, you can hold conversations on here. It's okay. I enjoy reading them. I was just reading them. So you have problems with the tires, huh? Alright, screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot your channel. Okay, Sheree? Left Arena. Oh, you think USA can do it, huh? I asked ChatGPT, who's gonna win the World Cup? And you know what she said? France. France is going to win it all. Okay, Bells, awesome. We're getting the pole ready because when we come in the channel here, it's low tide, so we're not going to get too far in, and then we're going to have to get off the boat and walk through low tide water up to the beach. So I didn't bring my flashlight, so it will be darker than hell out here. I'll probably just go ahead, we get up here, you guys, you know how much fish we caught. I'll stop my live feed, and tomorrow I'll have another live feed going, and we can talk about everything up, about tonight after that. But I'll need to stop my live feed so I can protect my Starlink Mini, get it in the backpack, and then carry it up to the shore in the backpack. Not have it in my hand. I don't want to drop it in the water. So I will be packing everything up. When we get in, I'll stop my live feed, pack everything up, and then head to the beach. I'll sign off and say goodnight to the beach up here. England and Mexico, good team, yep. What do you think about France, guys? ChatGPT says France is going to win. That they're a very strong team. Then I asked about Portugal and Argentina. Oh, she liked those too. So I don't know about ChatGPT. I think she's full of crap. Can't make up her mind. Thank you for the thumbs up, Michael. Thank you. I need one more. I'll have 50. I'm at 49 now. I need one more person to double tap their screen on their smartphone or click a thumbs up for me, and we'll be at 50 before we get in. Wouldn't that be cool? Ah, you're not drinking when you watch the game. Okay. You need a drink, Luke? 50, we hit it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. That was awesome. We got 50 likes tonight. Already bet a 1,000 joules, or whatever you get for a gift. All right, thank you. All right, Luke, good night. He says France probably will win. France or Argentina? Yeah, 51 likes. Nice. Thank you. I'm trying to quit. I used to drink way too much. Yeah, I don't ever drink too much. I don't like getting drunk. I like to feel good. I like to get to the point where I'm kind of slurring my words a little bit, but I can still walk. And it's all good. Or I'm singing a lot, you know? You hear me singing all the time? I probably had a few too many to drink, because I can't sing worth a shit. Alright, there's the illegal fishing boat there. Gotta go around him, get the channel. Yeah, we're almost back, guys. I'll wait till we shut the engine down before I start packing everything away. I like the new Mini though, it's doing great. It seems like I have pretty good signal. I got it on the opposite side of the satellite. It's over here on the left of me, and it's still getting good signal. So I'm happy about it. Somebody right here. Yeah. We got another zipper. We got one here, and we got one there. We got two zippers out here. Baby zippers. I'm gonna get good pictures of them tomorrow. Shine the light on that guy. All right, got him. These are green nets. They have green nets on their boat. All right, anyway, somebody right here. Right next to us. All right, we gotta get in the channel here. We're pretty close. Right there. We are at low tide. You can probably see the water down here below us. You can see how clear the water is. Okay, rocks. Kill it. We got rocks. All right, we'll just push our way in. Rocks very close to us. Okay, boy's got it. He'll line us up and get us right inside the rocks. Push us into the beach. So very low tide right now, guys. We got to push our way in. Probably about where you see that boat right there is where we're going to end up stopping right there. And we got to walk all the way into the beach. Sound like they got their karaoke going again. Roslyn's house. Ever since over to Roslyn, they've had karaoke almost every night over there. They don't come to my house for karaoke anymore. Boy, look at the big rocks here, huh? Look at the rocks in the water. Many rocks. We're just going right between the rocks right now. There's rocks over here on the left side. You see all the right there, all the rocks right there where he's shining. Many rocks. The channel's got rocks on either side of it. If you come in right in the channel, you get right up about where this boat is up here. You'll end up stopping. We're doing great though. Boy's getting us in perfectly. We're not scratching any rocks. We're not doing anything. We're doing great. Somebody's coming in right behind us. Another boat coming in right behind us, chatting. I can hear the guys back here. Yuck, 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 yuck. I don't know who it is, but they're having fun. Okay, now we're going to turn the corner here. We're still in the deeper water. I can see it's down about 3 feet. A little bit of water under us still. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start packing it so we can get everything back in the backpack. Say goodnight to everyone. When you start making sense, you're drunk. Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. I'm throwing a 1 pound slab of salmon steak in the frying pan right now with some butter and onions. Wow. Making me so jealous. I love salmon. I like raw salmon, yeah. Wow. Love it. All right, guys. We're on the sand. We're down in about 2 foot of water. Let me get packed up and we'll, somebody's coming all the way out here to see us, huh? Let me get everything packed up, get my Starlink put away. Thank you guys for the enjoyable live. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. We're going to get up here and get into the port, get into the beach. But right now, we ain't going nowhere because we're in the sandbar. So, thanks a lot, guys. These guys, see them paddling in here? They've been out there fishing too. A Memorog. Yeah. All right, guys. Jump back here and get my backpack. And we'll get everything packed up and we'll get ready to head home. The Starlink Mini did great tonight. It did really good. So anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful evening. I will catch you guys tomorrow on another live. And we'll thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had as wonderful a time as I did. We will be fishing tomorrow, so come back and see us tomorrow. We'll be live again fishing. Tomorrow is going to be a gardening live. We're going to be working in the garden a little bit. Alrighty, look at all these ants flying around here. The rain is coming. I may not be in the garden tomorrow. We may just have a rainy day, sit on the porch, chat. All right, guys, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.